Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Yeah, Leo, what's good? What is good, everybody? What the... Leo, what the is good? We're censored today. There will be no cursing in my show. Do your music. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I went to the NASCAR Allo show last night. That shit was... Oh! Crazy, dude. It was crazy. Dude was like performing in a fucking... in like a weird warehouse basement. It was crazy. It was crazy, dude. So fucking sick, bro. It was epic, dude. Epic. Shout out Rafi. You went to Six Flags America? That's dope. Where's that one at? Will you play beats too? Yes, I play beats for $10. $10 beats. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yes. So, oh, it's in Baltimore. Never heard of Six Flags America. Yeah, so today we are listening to your music, guys and girls. It's a very fun. You know what I'm going to promote on my Instagram, because I haven't done that in a while because the streams have been doing pretty well, so I'm going to try to do it. Yeah. If you see this right now, it means I'm live on YouTube listening to your music. So, yeah. Time to listen to some music today, guys and girls. Hopefully we will... Yeah, you can send it on Monday. Hopefully we will get some good music in today. I'm excited. I'm drinking sparkling water. I'm also drinking regular water. I hope you guys have some water. And we will see. Vladby will be hitting different. Yeah, so I have some songs to listen to. Yeah. We listen to your music. The chat reacts to it. I react to it. I give you some advice. I give you some feedback. I may not like it, and if I don't like it, I will not hesitate to say that I don't like it. I'm not gonna just because you paid me doesn't mean you're gonna get a positive review. And I don't guarantee that you will gain anything out of this. You might gain nothing. You might get 0 plays. Just letting you know. So there are no expectations. But you will get played if you do pay. That's something that will definitely happen. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I am fed up. The mix is quiet, just so you guys know if the song sounds quiet. Appreciate you, Wakefield. Repost this or no? Yeah, it did get kind of cringe. No, yeah, I really didn't like your choice of, the background vocals, the layers, the vocal layer that you had on there. The super high pitch sounded like a child. I really didn't like that. I don't think that it complimented your voice. Obviously the mix super quiet. I don't know. You guys got to listen to your music on different speaker systems and don't listen to it at full volume. A tip for all of you guys, after the song is mixed, listen to it at like a low volume. Like, I would say whatever your volume numbers are, like listen to it like a quarter of the way, of all the way, and see how it sounds, if it still has the same energy or the same vibe that you want. If it only sounds good really loud, that's a bad thing, because there literally are studies that the louder the music is, the better that it sounds. So listen to it quiet and still see if it sounds good. But the hook had some potential, and I kind of like the uplifting vibe, even though it was kind of sort of more of a sad song. But yeah.
I want your saliva on my teeth.
Dude, I know I fucking played this song, bro. This kid hit me up and was like, you never played this shit. I definitely played this.
Whoa, whoa. I'm a clean like the oceans of Hawaii. Whoa, whoa. I wanna be the things I can
we
never
definitely
be.
heard this shit, bro, because I remember it made us all laugh.
I'll be on a island, come find me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not of this earth, I climb the tree of heavens. I'ma roll the dice, hopefully I get
You guys remember this shit, or am I
in a
tripping?
Hot Wheel, bitch, watch me rev it. Sacrificial ceremony like a wedding. I don't give a fuck, cash in my truck. I can take you to another world if you let me. I'm flying through the sky, I'm getting to the bug. I'ma show you everything if you let me. Telepathic thoughts, so I'm never gonna lose. Riding with the clan, baby, this is what we do. Many different rounds that I'm flying through. I used to be alone, walking down the avenue. Fuck school, fuck rules. She let me take her soul cause she thought I was cool. I don't know where to go. All I know is like a tree, my cash will grow. I want your saliva on my teeth. Whoa, whoa. I'm a clean like the oceans of Hawaii. Whoa.
Okay, yeah, the pitch, your biggest thing right here is your pitch, your vocals. You are totally off key with your singing. The whoa sounds so bad because it's just not in key. And yeah, the I want this your saliva on my teeth. I mean, you gotta be a little bit more creative than that. I mean, it's just, that's cringy, bro. Like, that's cringy. Like, nobody is gonna be like, yeah, fucking I agree, you know? I'm not saying that I guess I like it because it's not like generic lyrics, but come on. That's just nasty. That's just not even, nobody's relating to that. Nobody's like, yeah, that sounds like a good time. And yeah, I know that I've played this before. I played it 2 streams ago. I'll be able to find that link for you, so you can hit me up, and I'll be able to give you the private link to that stream and see how everybody reacted to that. But this song is not it. I'm sure I gave way better advice last time, but I know for a fact I played that. So hit me up again and I'll send you the stream where I played it.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty girls like trap, so I'm back in the kitchen. So much gas won't pass the emissions. Too much class, like I'm back in detention. Spit game, I ain't going back to the benches. Back to the basics, back to the back of the class with the speaker turned up, trying to play shit. Back to the bags of the grass that I flipped to my watch, got a facelift. Back to the greatness, I'm back. They ain't coming back from that. Got the right hook swinging like a battle axe. Got the backpack strapped with the cash in that. Got the right hip, that's where the assassin at. Bap, bap, right between the eyes with the red dot. Bitch, you better handle me with caution, cause I'm red hot. Kick it at the telly with your shorty watching red box. And if we get to sticking, I'ma fuck her while the feds watch. Got me under surveillance, and and they only trying to get me cause I'm young and I'm famous. So maybe cause I'm puffing till my lungs are sedated. See my shit be going viral like it's something contagious. Lane switch ain't straight so I can't miss. And a new whip all white like K-Swiss. I don't need much but a chain and a bracelet. Feeling so close I can almost taste it.
Ain't gotta gas me up. Ain't gotta gas me up. Ain't gotta gas me up. Cause I'm gassed enough. Ain't gotta gas me up. Ain't gotta gas me up. Ain't gotta gas me up.
Repost this or no? This part isn't that
Like Kendrick, I stay in my element. Whoa, I'm going up just like Element. No, trapping, I got the disposable phone. Chilling with Travis, might pull up a fold. Double cup hold up, this thick as Serena. That shit might actually send me to Venus. But to be straight up, I'm not even leaning. I hop on the track and I run like a cheetah. Hop on the track and I run like Adidas. Chick on my lap and she so Mona Lisa. Chick in the whip and she rolling the reefer. I've been to the other side, this one is greener. Hey, we do it better. Nah, we do not settle. Foot on the pedal.
Yeah, I think it comes off as a little bit corny. The rapping, it kind of sounds like, you know, YouTuber rap. The beat was cool, probably just a YouTube beat. The hook wasn't that bad. I feel like it wasn't that bad. It was basic, but it kind of sounded, your voice sounded mixed much better. But yeah, the rapping was just so basic rhyme schemes. Really no energy in it. Just sounds pretty amateur all the way through. It sounds like somebody who's relatively new to the shit, but this is also 11 months ago, 9 songs. Don't know how serious that you're taking it. It's tough to tell, but hopefully in 11 months that you have progressed and things have gotten better. Because yeah, this sounds like it was early. It was made earlier in your career. Maybe you're just sending it to me because it's one of your bigger songs, but I don't know. It's pretty boring, not memorable, nothing really to hang on to. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, guys, by the way, like, if you do like some shit, I'm not going to repost everything, obviously, so if you do like it, take a screenshot, or you could scroll back in the live stream, whatever you want to do, but, yeah.
We'll pick it, that shit go hard.
Oh, I know this beat.
Pedal to the metal, speed race. Gold medal, check the bezel, first place. Talk my shit like some Mike Dick, no saving face. Cocky kid, I got him talking with the tape. Told him I'ma be great, hit the pedal, speed race. Gold medal, check the bezel, first place. Talk my shit like some Mike Dick, no saving face. Cocky kid, I got him talking with the tape. Told him I'ma be great, hit the pedal, speed race. Keep pace with the kid, no brakes on the whip. Switch gears, watch me shift, okay. Need base from the bitch up late. I've been trying to raise the stakes, make it down my own way. Young boy coming out the okay. Took it to fame, now I'ma take it to the bay. Then I'ma take it worldwide, fly out with the whole tribe. Do a show in best size, we should pull it on stage. And I might use that line on your bitch. Move quick, everybody get the hit, get the fuck up out the way. And fuck that dude Jake, but this shit is every day. I could rip it every way, I just came to elevate. She came to bust it, I ain't talking about the plays. Beat just hit my email and that shit was DOA. Team has gotta eat well, so I'm stacking Frito-Lay. And I've been on a spree, champ is killing every day. And when this shit is over, they gon' run it back. Yeah, keep it sick, ooh, hypochondriac. A couple spliffs in the back and we got the yak. Working all summer like Chad and the Razorbacks. I know I'm who you wanna be. You won't admit it, but really that shit just honor me. So keep it hidden and I'ma be where the ballers be. I could give you a hit if you did a song with me. I ain't got time to want me down bad, but I'm doing fine though. Mad that I rap and I got the high notes. Yeah, I'm back in.
Yeah, this shit's definitely good. He sent me another song. I appreciate the support, man, champ. You know, I appreciate all the submissions. I definitely think you have a lot of potential. He sent me another song. It's called Come and Go. So I'm gonna see if I could find that, but the link is not working. So okay, here it is. Yeah, champ. Yeah, I really do like your voice. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely have it down as far as you have it down as far as like the mix. The energy in your song is very, very good. I mean, I really don't have many complaints with the way that your songs are sounding. If I were you at this point, I would probably try to link up with a producer, or I would link up with a producer that can make you original beats and make you like build a sound with somebody, because you've gotten like the first step of just like making the regular shit down, and whoever's mixing your shit is doing a good job. But like buying YouTube beats and trying to make like bangers over YouTube beats is just, it's not going to get you that far. It's not going to blow you up. So, you know, I would try to network with a producer either in real life or online, and, you know, that's probably where your next step will be, as well as investing money into music videos and maybe getting promotion to a bigger platform, because the sound is good. It's just, you know, building originality now at this point.
Flatlight. Yeah, 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 come and go, yeah. No matter how I hold it down, they gon' come and go, come and go, come and go. Another time round on a merry-go, where she go, there she go. Right about now we gon' do the right thing. I know that my kind of love is Friday night. I pulled up and saw you struck like lightning. Told me that I waste your love and you never gave a fuck. Calling again, spilling out all of your shit. Talk about how could I quit.
Overused
All of your
love.
fears brought us here. I know what got us here. I don't want to stick around. I got a lot of fears.
And overused
You
beat
could
style at this
blame
point.
me, but you gon' say.
You know what I mean?
No matter how I hold it down, they gon' come and go, come and go, come and go. Another time round on a merry-go, where she go, there she go. Right about now we gon'
Look, yeah, I know sometimes we be fighting and fussing a lot. Fighting and fussing. Probably cause all of these bitches and money I got. But look, maybe you can get with it. No. Damn. Hey, I got so many bitches in my DMs, it's becoming a
legit
problem.
sounds like Lil
I see
Baby.
hard eyes every time I open the comments. I'm in a drunk top, go so
Or
fast.
Young
feel
Thug,
like a
yeah,
rocket.
legit like sounds exactly like it.
Diamonds
Crazy.
shining like a yellow Mirage. Baby, I don't think you ready for this fast life.
repost.
I think that I was a player in my past life. Getting money, fucking bitches, that's my pastime. So if we talking, then we talking for this last time. What goes around, come around, and you gotta come and go. Don't ask me if you can stay around, but you already fucking know you can't. I'm in the crib, real shit, kick back with a bunch of hoes. You already know.
Yeah, the song is good, but Champ, like I said, you know, definitely go back and replay what I said. I really feel like at this point you should be investing money, you know, into a producer to build an original sound, because, you know, the quality is there. It's just now, how can I stand out? How can I be original? What can I do? Really, really go into that. Because truthfully, everything that I've heard from you is good. It just doesn't sound all that original. So you want to stand out, you know? But shout out to Champion, man. You guys should definitely go follow him.
Fuck up on my head if you ain't me or Genevieve. I might catch a body if they wanna make a bleed. Gotta make a reason, I might kill you when you sleep. Honestly, I really need a friend, I'm begging please.
I got body talking funny, slap a bitch and I'll be lobby if you run up on me, nigga. I got shooters in the party, wish death and press, shoot first, think next. No, you ain't blessed, dumb nigga, grab a vest.
Hi, don't test if you wanna die. Hangman, bloody face, leave you mortified. Cut wrists like I cut checks, oh my god. Really just need a friend, I don't wanna lie. Miss her like I miss early morning pop. When I die, I really wanna see her rock. All-star killer, let me pull the trigger. Little Rain is dead and there never was a winner. Fuck up on my head if you ain't me or Genevieve. I might catch a body if they wanna make a bleed.
beat is
Gotta make a
crazy.
reason, I might kill you when you sleep. Honestly, I really need a friend, I'm begging please. Fuck up on my house if you ain't me or me. I don't love you back, so who are you to me?
Glide, get a bag, who
There's some parts that I really liked. I really liked the beat. There's some flows that I really liked. It was kind of going in and out for me. Like, some parts I kind of lost my interest, and then some parts I was really feeling. I like the different energies, the flow changes, the just the overall kind of craziness of the song. I think it is pretty good for that, and I respect the effort, but this is something that I wouldn't listen to, and I don't know, there was just some kind of spark, some kind of just like memorableness to it that is lacking, that just doesn't, you know, it's just not there, that I don't really know how to explain. That's just for me personally. But you know, it sounds like it was well made, it sounds like it was put together pretty well for the most part, but there are some, you know, parts of it that were kind of just like I guess forgettable in a way. But I think that, you know, you just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you get that fucking hitter, that heater.
So I just think it's perfect timing.
Appreciate all the support.
Ain't getting younger, got a plan to see it. Blend it. To see the cream, chasing back for the dream. I just think it's perfect timing. Behind the niggas think he ain't get a green. Ain't getting younger, got a plan to see it. See the cream, chasing back for the dream.
Upsell, taxing up a fortune. My ideas are right here, gassing up a foreign. We don't see each other the same way. It's clear to me, I might be at the top of my maze way. You under me, but check the signal. You like to giggle. She wanna fuck me, she like to tickle. I might get lucky, just bite a little. My fruit salad be yummy, and I heard she likes to wiggle. Blessing all my niggas loud in the club, but we turn. We know the dream never lasts, so we looking to run. We feel a life, chase a bag. You know we get drunk, keep my circle real small. I'm holding one in the air for my niggas dead gone. Save a life, save a prayer to the man up above. Yeah, I know that you there. Keep my team real strong, all the shit that we bear. Yeah, my brothers is my brothers, never tearing apart. And if I see a motherfucker trying to run up, we squash. Never leaving one another in a battle you lost. And if you leaving, then you dreaming, get the hell out of our spot. Sipping rose with the bro days at the wall. She calling like I'm Jody, baby, let's go. Take it back to the coast, she sipping Patron. She wanna do the full play, smoking some more. Hey!
I just think it's perfect timing. Niggas think he ain't get a green. Ain't getting younger, got a plan to see it. Blend it. To see the cream, chasing back for the dream. I just think it's perfect timing. Niggas think he ain't get a green. Ain't getting younger, got a plan to see it.
Yeah, I'm going back in.
Back for the dream.
It's funny, your money, your bitches, your wishes, and everything you thought she had it all now. Leave it to beaver to get your life fucked up by here. It ain't easy trying to.
I don't know, seems kind of mixed. I'll repost it. I felt kind of weird about this song. I feel like what, again, this kid is gonna it's gonna come down to him finding an engineer and a producer that can kind of build his sound with him. His voice sounds interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I definitely don't hate it. It's unique, which goes a long way these days in rap, but I just don't know if it's being executed properly. And like I said, that's where an engineer will come in and be able to, you know, make your shit sound better, make your shit just have a little bit more spark, a little bit more impact. Because the hook was kind of off. You know, it was mixed well and it was made well, and the rapping was decent. But yeah, I feel like it's just gonna come down to also like the beat selection was kind of like an old style beat. Sounded like an old kind of rap song. Yeah, it kind of sounded dated, you know. It sounded like you're going back to something that maybe worked years ago. But I hear something there. It just seems like maybe a little bit too early to tell.
Yeah, got the raspy voice. Feel like Jada, yeah. Bitch, feel like Jada, yeah. Charles Universe, Rose on the beat, yeah. Hey, thanks on the track. Niggas being washed. When I walk through, when I come through, I just need my prize. When I walk through, when I come through, cause these niggas watch. When I walk through, when I come through, niggas diddy buy. When I walk through, when I come through, I just be
nigga having a feast. Jet lag, catching flights over east. I'm just being, nigga, what do you mean? Can't fear nothing, I got the team. Marquis with the Boji Extreme. Got the top on the roof, go insane. Hereditary like I blew off the brain. She was frontin', now she come where I stay. Hit it one time to fuck up my way.
Kind of picked it up a little bit.
On the hill, took a trip to the bay. On the flight, make it back in one day. V12, smoking, switching through lanes just to wake up. Feel like shit was the same. Mind elevate to higher plane. Catch moves, gotta play by the game. Can't lose, got too much.
Repost, yes or no?
Guy can't fuck with you lames. Only niggas I hang with the gang.
Oh, now, yeah, the talk of the town. Oh, yeah, now give me the crown. Pay cheek, yeah, I'm all in the mount. Shit heat, nigga, how do I sound? Shit neat, just wait till I'm found. Jet skis where I never be found. Cool breeze when I'm moving around. Loose leaf, I'm stacking right now. New jeans, probably draining right now. Move keys, yeah, I got by the pound. Jill breeze when I'm passing around. New scenes, yeah, scripting right now. No screens, I'm converging on now. New queens, wondering what I'm about. New queens, ain't worried about clout. New drip, nigga, never on drought. Sunday, nigga.
You know, the second verse and your second verse also was pretty decent, and definitely like more listenable, but the beat just got so stale, and even these two verses after, like, you know, more towards the tail end of yours, it's just like very, very same flows. In the beginning it dragged on so much, like so much that it was not listenable. Like the point where I thought the flow would change, it went twice as long, maybe even 3 times as long as I wanted it to, and it just wasn't good. It wasn't good enough to repeat that much. I mean, 4 minutes long. You could have like did 4 bars of this beginning part, which when I walk through something, I forget what it sounded like, but you could have did 4 bars of that and then went straight into the verse, and it would have been a way, way better song. So, you know, just consider that. But I did like both of your voices, though, for sure. Both of your voices sounded very good, which is good.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm weak, sometimes I fall, sometimes I get so insecure. I'll burn these walls, I'll make a count sheep. I'll love songs ending and arc. Break my legs, I wake up, sky so cloudy. Brace myself for the dark that comes my way. Body counts are high, yeah, yeah, yeah. Never found me once she bounced, then I found I'm not happy, I'm back on my bullshit. No one ever seems to ask me why I'm alone. I'm a balance, can't you send me help? She's alone, tell me why she doesn't have a heart. Bars that I break, and down. Sometimes I'm weak, sometimes
This part's not bad.
sometimes I get so insecure. I'll burn these walls, I'll make a count sheep. I'll love
Repost, yes or no?
ending and my heart's never fake, never fake, never fake. I smack you in the tongue and it kicks like some Cheeto fries. Drink you up like soda in a glass like a Mr. Pig. I done all these things with my life you can never get, and I'm Italian food 'cause my bitch.
I like the hook, the beginning, the kind of like, it had like this sort of walking, like, you know, tiptoe kind of flow. I liked it. It was simple, but it carried well. But then, just when the big 808s came in and your rapping was like just, it wasn't good. I mean, basic rhyme schemes. It kind of sounded like nerdy white kid that rapped, though. I feel like some people would like it. Like, there are some white, like, the nerdy white kid kind of aesthetic is popular somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I feel like if that's kind of what you're going for, then embrace it. And yeah, it's all about just finding your target market, you know what I mean? But I just feel like I do like the energy, though. The energy was there. I mean, it really sounded like you were confident, which, believe it or not, goes a long way. And a lot of people do struggle to find that aspect of their music. But it just wasn't for me. But you're white, my guy. Yeah, but I don't like nerdy white kid rap. The fuck?
Okay,
I don't make music.
Feel like I'm walking on some water when I'm in that pool. Started shit with your nigga, he looking like a rookie. Bitch, I'm ballin' like a vet. Had to start off in the vet. Hit the 40-yard dash on the hole, now she upset. Nigga, I came to collect. I'm a banker. Got your bitch acting childish. I might have to spank bitch. All up in her mouth. Canker, sore. Couldn't pay no attention. Told her I'm poor. Kick her out the crib and now she kissing the door. Got pussy money and some weed, but I need some more. Got pressure by the pack, but I think I need some more. Stacking on my stacks, still look like I need some more. Throw it on her, throw it back, and now I'm asking for some more. More, give me more. Give me more, more. I need what? Yeah, I need some fucking more. Give me more, what? I need more. Cause on that bitty, think she need a chiropractor. Find that girl, she dizzy, seeing numbers like a factor. And that boy, he told her, give me a reason, it don't matter. It's one striking you out, ain't no room for shitty batters. Dropped him like a turd, ask me what's the word, I'm ghost cat. No questions about your girl, I don't know the answer, go and ask. Oh my God, when she topping me on her knees, feeling like she blessed to me, still told her to move fast. Got pussy money and some weed, but I need some more. Got pressure by the pack, but I think I need some more. Stacking on my stacks, still look like I need some more. Throw it on her, throw it back, and now I'm asking for some more. More, give me more, give me more, give me.
Yo, Tyler Fontaine's going hard with the videos recently. That's crazy.
What? Yeah, I need some fucking more. Give me more, I need more.
This beat's crazy. I feel like I never heard anything like that. Shit. I'll see if he has it on SoundCloud. Tyler has he says he's got a project dropping soon. So is this up on SoundCloud yet? It's not. This is not up on SoundCloud yet. So y'all are gonna have to if you fuck with it, you know, take a screenshot or whatever so you can go and listen to the shit. But yeah, this shit went hard, bro. Tyler Fontaine really is like going in recently, and I appreciate all of the support. Yeah, there were some funny lines in there too. But yeah, dude, just fucking sick beat. I can't get over the beat. I feel like I have not heard some shit like that. And I think you did justice to it, for sure.
Kyle, you made that?
Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? Off-white on my body and my jello on my kicks. Posted on the ground, yo, bitch, just liking on my pics. Usually had that bracelet, it was shining on my wrist. But I done lost my jewelry, then you kids will ever get. Big chain swing and it slit, ayy. So my watch, I don't have time for shit, ayy. Daniel Wellington up on my wrist, ayy. Flip that shit, cause bitch, I won't get rich. Wrist, spitting that ignorant bliss. Do it with ease, bless. I do not need stress. I need to relax. I need to relax, yeah, I need to relax. I keep that green pack, yeah, you know I need that. Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? My money greener than broccoli, so if you can't call it, don't talk to me. I need my money in pocket, please. A prophecy that said I'm gon' get profit beat. Oh, and I forgot to mention the profits me. Yeah, ayy. I'm gon' be going up. You sick, you throwing up. I'm gon' be going up. You sick, you throwing up. Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? Bitch, you geeking. I'm by my green like vegans. We
on my green like vegans. We ain't beefing. Bitch, what is you eating? I'm gonna be going up. You sick, you throwing up. I'm gonna be going up. You sick, you throwing up.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like this song, but what I will say is that because of this song, I can hear potential in this artist. Not that I didn't like it as if, not that I don't think that it didn't sound good. I think it sounded good. I think that your voice sounded good. Obviously, it was well made, well produced. The video's good, everything. But I really like your voice. It's very, very interesting. A couple people so far in this stream have had some pretty unique voices. Like I wouldn't listen to this song. I personally did not like it. I didn't really like the flows too much. But yeah, just I think it was executed well. You know, I feel like some of the lines were a little bit basic for me. But like I said, I hear something in you that I think you could make some really, really good music. Or maybe, you know, I'll scroll through and I'll check out some of your other shit, because I just don't think that this song was for me. But I definitely hear a lot of potential. Yeah, I put the paid submissions are closed, and I got an overwhelming amount right away. I'm sorry, you guys have to be kind of quick, because I'll be streaming for like 3 hours here, because you guys submit all right at the start, you know what I mean? I haven't really figured out a system that's better than this. You just have to have my post notifications turned on, or you could pay in advance. You could hit me up after the stream or whatever, but there's kind of a high demand for this shit, and I appreciate you guys so much, but I won't be able to get to all of them if I keep the submissions open, because they just keep flooding in, which, again, I appreciate it, but I want to make sure that everybody gets played, and I don't want to burn myself out. So thank you to everybody that donated. If you did pay, obviously you will get played, but yeah, they're closed until I do free ones at the end, so thank you. But let's keep it rolling. If you submitted, you will get played, and yes, I did get it. If you didn't do it right, I will refund you.
You just a toad, looking like Rudolph red down your nose. Got that whole slump, she touched
Just
her
be
toes.
patient.
You finna get bugged, get hit with that bow. All of my bitches, yeah, they get it full body. Round my town in the Benzes, everybody. She rock my dick, yeah, motorcycle Ducati. Brought up an Indian, might crash the Bugatti. Pull to a club, need a back end first. I'll kill the stage, put it in hearse. There was surprise that I put in that work. No cap on that, coming out straight from the dirt.
No cap.
No cap on that, coming out straight from the dirt.
Let's go. Okay, go.
Chicken big coming for pay Ricky Bobby. Wax on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi. I get the block hot like a Taki. Ran off on the plug like Jeremy Shockey.
No capping, I'm coming up straight from the dirt. I know you niggas is hurt. Gucci the purse, sliming now you need a nurse. I see that pussy and squirt. I know that you hiding, you lurk. I want the baby, no Birkin. I park in that lot, so I'm skirting. Shoot up your block, I'll be working. You ain't got no money for certain. You don't got no money for certain. Shoot up your block, I'll be working. I park in that lot, so I'm skirting. I know that you hiding, you lurking. I want the baby, no Birkin. I know that your bitch hurt. I know your hoe that she twerking. I'm the plug, certain. I get to aim at your shirt. Ain't go to school, no Burton.
On the head honcho, you just a toad. Looking like Rudolph red down your nose. Got that whole slump, she touched her toes. You finna get bugged, get hit with that bow. All of my bitches, yeah, they get it full body. Round my town in the Benzes, everybody. She rock my dick, yeah, motorcycle Ducati. Brought up an Indian, might crash the Bugatti.
Bugatti, I'm riding, I'm skirt. I came up straight from the dirt. Trapping, I'm closing the curtain. We gon' finesse, no alert. 100 the clip, I be
repost?
I'm popping, so pass me the perk. I shot his leg, now he jerk. I finesse the plug, now I'm smirk. I run in your house, I be flirt. I got the gas working. I finesse the plug.
Everybody's doing this, the DMV flow. You know? Everybody's doing the DMV flow these days. Yeah, I just didn't really like it. That kind of whisper, sort of monotone, low-key, quiet type of shit. It's hard to really do it well. And when it isn't done well, then it doesn't come off great, and it comes off a little bit. It's hard to listen to when it's not done well. And I wish I could tell you how to do it better, but I really don't. I really don't know how those people do that, like kind of like silent killer type of flow. And just the contrast between the two of you just did not sound good, with the one dude basically whispering and then the other girl being like really hype. The combination didn't suit well, I don't think. And the beat was not good. I mean, that flute, usually I'm all about those type of beats, like the kind of pan flute type beat, but this one just wasn't made well, wasn't mixed well. Overall, I think that you guys could just do a little bit better. And this one just kind of missed the mark. I'm not saying that the girl's voice was bad, I'm just saying that it just didn't complement his well.
Don't get where you are, yeah, I'll be there for you always and forever, love. Wouldn't have a dream of leaving, you're the only one. I need life without you, I can't sleep. Everywhere you are, afraid you'll fall in love with anyone you really want. Forget the love we had and get to moving on. So tell me love, so tell me what you really want. What you really want. Lately I've been losing sleep, 'cause I don't live you here with me. Tossing, turning lucid dreams where you come back to me and I can finally breathe. 'Cause ain't nobody make me feel like you do. Always lost inside your eyes are so blue. Look down inside, I know you feel the same too. Bottles for my sorrows, pills to kill the pain. Shadows of you playing tricks up in my brain. So taste vanilla kisses in the pouring rain. There's nothing I won't do to be with you again. Where you are, yeah, I'll be there for you always and forever, love. Wouldn't have a dream of leaving, you're the only
Kicks
one.
are a little bit too loud.
I need life without you, I
Beat is mixed a
can't
little
sleep.
bit, but I feel like it was done on purpose.
Everywhere you are, afraid you'll fall in love with anyone you really want. Forget the love we had and get to moving on.
Repost, yes or no?
So tell me what you really want. What you really want. Do I ever cross your mind? Ever wonder if I'm fine?
This part is not it.
Someday or maybe if I could just call you mine. Only time can tell, so for now I'll keep to myself. Hope somehow our paths cross again and we can make our happy end. Don't go where you are, yeah, I'll be there for you always and forever, love.
The song is made really well. I think a lot of people were saying no. I think, it was mixed, but it's definitely worth 20 plays. I think we can, or it's definitely worth more than 20 plays. I think we can all admit to that. I'm not really sure how I feel about your singing voice. I feel like it's off key and it's not that great. But this part where you kind of toned it down, it sounded a little bit better. The part where you cut out the beat completely, I don't think was it. I think that it sounded kind of bad, but I like the structure of the song. I feel like you designed it pretty well. I feel like for the sad shit, I don't know. It sounds decent. It definitely doesn't sound like too emo rap esque, but it is for sure a little bit. The beat was hitting very, very hard. I'm not sure how I felt about that either. It's probably a little bit too much for me. I think that the kicks were a little bit too overbearing. Like you were really trying to make them hit harder than they needed to. Almost sounded like an electronic song. But the yeah, overall it was decent, and I really liked the beat. I liked the what's it called? The sort of plucky kind of toy box sound. I don't know. I hear some potential there for sure, but just it sounds like you have a few things that need to be touched up on.
Don't go too fast. I've been wanting this to last. I've been looking through the glass. I've been looking through the past. Don't go too fast. I've been wanting this to last. I've been looking through the glass. I've been looking through the past. Walking, I keep on walking, I keep on walking. Calling, I keep on calling, you never answer. Questions I always had that you never answered. Use me, why did you use me? I never mattered. Never mattered at all. Never mattered at all. Never mattered at all. Yeah. Visions in my head, you got me nauseous. You've been running through my dreams, you got me cautious. All my friends been looking at me like I lost it. I've been trying to get you out, bitch, I'm exhausted. So many losses of what I wanted. I've been told to look to God, but I'm agnostic. All these memories of you and me, it got me haunted. Back when this shit started, now I know you're heartless, yeah.
Repost.
Gave you all of me, more than the majority. Now I fucking see you every night, I go to fall asleep. Visions in my head, I think I'm dead, you got me falling deep. Into the abyss, you drew me and you did it fall asleep. Don't go too fast. I've been wanting this to last. I've been looking through the glass. I've been looking through the past. Don't go.
Yeah, Jay, I've said it before. I mean, I've literally reacted to this song, so whatever I said before, I think he's just using this as a promo source now, which is fine. You can do that if you'd like. I still can't stand those kicks. I don't like how you sidechain the shit out of them. It cuts the vocals out so much, and I personally don't think that stylistically that sounds that good. Not really sure how other people feel about it, but you know, it'd be one thing if it was like an EDM song, but you know, whatever. And you know, the Post Malone flow, the White Iverson flow is just a little bit overdone. But yeah, again, Prod J, we listen to him every single stream. He donates every stream. I don't know if it's him or his manager, but either way, I appreciate it a lot. Kid's got tons of potential. I don't remember where he was at last time, but I think we said we wanted to get him to like 500 followers, but because he always wins the chat over, but for whatever reason, you know, his follower count isn't running up like crazy. So, you know, 300 people. I'm not sure how many people were really fucking with him, but you know, go show him some love. What the fuck is this shit? How do I hide the chat? That shit fucked me up, bro.
Take a seat.
I thought somebody legit knocked on my fucking door.
Well, I guess we should start with an introduction. My name is Dr. Yokio. Anything said in this space stays between the two of us, so you can trust that you'll be able to speak free and without worry here. So, Mr. Mailman, what brings you to my office today?
I've been running down the dark road. I've been running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm. I'm running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm. I don't know why I'm still in pain. You don't even know I still seem the same. Fake a smile so they ask no questions, no introspection. Just leave me helpless. I'll find my answers. Out of the way,
play though. Ain't wanna feed on you a bird in the cage though. Two-time, you gon' play them games all day. Just give me my space, I will be okay, maybe one day.
It's a pretty cool video. I love the transitions. Really good. This shit's crazy.
Running down a dark road, a really, really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm. I'm running down a dark road, a really, really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm. Told you what happened, I told you what happened. Don't ask me why I'm never laughing. I said I'd be fine. Said I'd be fine, yeah. I told you what happened, I told you what happened. Don't ask me why I'm never laughing. I said I'd be fine, yeah.
If I can't find this on SoundCloud, definitely take a screenshot. It's Tom the Mailman. I don't know if this is being submitted by him or his management or whatever. I don't know. He's never reached out to me, so I don't really know, but that shit was pretty good. Yeah, I feel like he submitted to me before or some shit. I don't really know, but I like it. I like it for sure. I think that I don't know, it gives me like sort of this it feels like nostalgic, you know? Even though that was like a pretty dark song as far as the lyrics. I mean, it wasn't that dark, but it was just kind of real. And he presented it in like a positive and uplifting way, and yeah, it like I feel like it kind of reminds me of like shit that I used to listen to when I was younger. Maybe that's why it provides like this nostalgic vibe, sort of like a Skizzy Mars-esque, you know. I don't want to make comparisons, but just kind of like happy summer vibes, even though, you know, the lyrical content is not necessarily representing that. But either way, I mean, let the numbers show. Even if I didn't like it, I mean, shit, the guy's doing really well. So, respect the hustle, and you're killing it, man. It's dope. So this is private, so we can't repost it, but
what are you gonna do? When the next time somebody comes around with that shit, are you gonna take it?
These demons in my head are trying to break me.
Demons.
The smoke is in the air, I'm trying to break free.
We need twos for demons.
Addict in repair while you bait me. Take your shit and leave, get the fuck out of my face, G. These fucking lyrics is the realest shit I've ever spoke. Confessing sins, holy shit, now my clothes are soaked. I know you think you heard it all, it's not what it seems. Happened overnight, tragedies turning into dreams. In reality, I'm sitting here broke as fuck. Coin flipping a poker game, it's 80% luck. It ain't a secret that I got skill and potential. That don't put food on the table, makes my girlfriend resentful. Slowly coming clear that the drug addicted life's a joke. Unemployed, eyes yoked, 9 clouds of smoke. I relapsed in the past, emptied many bags of glass. Wasting time, slowing down, I ain't going fast. An inspiration to my fans in recovery. Behind closed doors, putting chemicals inside of me. I'm sick as my secrets, and guilty of deception. Please forgive me this last time, I'll be the exception.
These demons in my head are trying to break me. The smoke is in the air, I'm trying to break free. An addict unprepared while you bait me. Take your shit and leave, get the fuck out of my face, G. Open my book and go to chapter 3. Paragraph 6, got attacked by the speed. It took my life in its hands and it squeezed my humanity. Reeks of its disease, an uncanny valley of sheep for me to eat your dreams. All I cared about was shit, chasing that hit, biggest clouds in the bitch. 130 pounds of crisp, thinking my shit don't stink while I plow their bitch. A dog, a creep, a god, a thief. I would do anything to anyone to get some more tweet. Didn't matter who I heard as long as I got geek. Was lost, a freak,
loser.
A rock,
thank you, bro.
A leaf. Never do the next move, spur the moment I might leap into do you cruel. Fuck your rules. Rebel I was. My grandma once even told me that she thought I was devilish. What? My family had lost all the trust. My father was done, ashamed of his own biological son. In and out of jail for drug possession, criminal damage, learn no lessons, probation, violations of plenty, so they chose to can me. 3 years down the drain, I'm behind bars with no pay. Fuck meth for all the broken homes. These demons in my head are trying to break me.
Oh, okay. So this sounds like, okay, so I think what a lot of people were, distracted by the kind of corny delivery or the cringy delivery, but actually the lyrical content was pretty deep and it was actually pretty real. Definitely had a very specific story to tell, with addiction and shit, which is, goes a long way. I think realness in your music will always go a long way. So always stay true to that, but I think that there is a giant market of people, and, I'm just saying, it's just facts, but, like, a lot of southern sort of redneck white people like this type of music. So I'm just saying Canadian $25 is about not equal to 25 American dollars. But yeah, Jackson, it's all about knowing your target market. I don't think that the people in this chat are particularly your core audience. I would categorize this kind of as like the country rap, not like Lil Nas X, but I think he knows what I kind of mean. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I personally wouldn't listen to this, but like I said, stay true to your music. Keep being honest. I thought that the feature wasn't even that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are people that would like the way that this sounds. It just isn't here exactly. But I think some videos would help. Maybe getting some music videos. I feel like YouTube is a huge audience where you could promote your shit. I would recommend marketing dollars on there, not SoundCloud. Do not go to SoundCloud. I would say get videos and push everything on YouTube for your market.
We got a problem.
Pass me the wood, I'ma smoke on that. Your bitch wanna fuck, I'm okay with that. Running up bills like we running track. If you want smoke, I'ma handle that. My team always winning, we ain't falling back. You hear my songs and you play it back. I got a cute bitch, she really bad. Fucking with the gang, I don't fuck with that. Always talking shit, it's kinda sad. Got a bad bitch, she throw it back. Smoke big was always bone packed. Got a fat ass, let me smack on that. Why your bitch hit my line? Coming around, waste my time. Fucked her once and I press rewind. Walking the party with poppin' slime. Talking shit like we got a problem.
Walking the party with poppin' slime. Oh my god, dude.
Always hit raw, I don't fuck with condoms. High as fucking, I'm getting faded. Globals are here and we the most hated. I fucked that bitch, but we never dated. Globals up next, we finna be famous. Sippin' on lean, but I ain't waste. Your bitch look cute and she real basic. Girl love me and she always naked. I don't give fuck, bitch, we all rated. 206, that's my shit. Don't fuck with the gang or don't fuck with the clique. Got a bust down on my wrist. About 5 racks on his fit. Bitch. Pass me the wood, I'ma smoke on that. Your bitch wanna fuck, I'm okay with that. Running up bills like we running track. If you want smoke, I'ma handle that. My team always winning, we ain't falling back. You hear my songs and you play it back. I got a cute bitch, she really bad. Fucking with the gang, I don't fuck with that. Always talking shit, it's kinda sad. Got a bad bitch, she throw it back. Smoke big was always bone packed. Got a fat ass, let me smack on that. Why your bitch hit my line? Coming around, waste my time. Fucked her once and I press rewind. Walking the party with poppin' slime.
Walking the party, I'ma get it crackin'. I got bitches on my dick, yeah, they wish we dated. Headbands on me, I'm finna be famous. Pull up to the scene with a Mac and a stainless. Bands on the fit cause I got the guap. You talk all the shit, man, you know you a op. Press rewind, yeah, hold up, stop. Fuck with me, man, you gonna get dropped. Fuck with me and I'm gonna go crazy. Whole gang lit, yeah, tryna keep raising. Walk with a bag and I skirt in a Mercedes. Big money movement, stop fucking playing. Global's up next, man, we really been grinding. Make a wrong move, I'ma hit the lick. They call me global race cause I shoot not dip. Million on my mind, I'm just tryna be rich, bitch.
No, yeah, the flows here are lacking big time. The flows are not tightened up. They are, sounds like you guys are trying to fit words in that are just, you're trying to say too many things, you know what I mean? It sounds like very forced, doesn't sound good. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. The flows are not executed well. Really, really basic and boring kind of lyrics. The song is just kind of forgettable. And the feature was a little bit better, came with a little bit more energy, but I think the first person was like, just didn't bring that energy. Just kind of sounded like somebody who was struggling to rap his lyrics so much that he forgot to kind of be confident, you know? Just shows that you need a lot of practice. As well as the mix just kind of not being that great. I mean, it was a little bit quiet. Definitely could have used a master. But the beat was pretty hard. I would say that, you know, just relax a little bit, and just keep practicing. Just sounds like somebody who's just not quite ready for promotion yet, and you're still trying to find your sound and get better at rapping. Just gonna take time.
Switch up quick on these fake ass friends. See me headed towards the city near you in the Benz. I don't want it to end, cause it still hasn't started. I've been searching for myself, too bad I'm dearly departed. No need to fuck with narcotics, just to make me an artist. Lay back, smoking trees while you looking retarded. I keep it tucked while they stalking, I just walk while they talking. 3 deep in the back, bitch, look what I started. I've been on the come up, right around, windows down till the sun's up. Put the money in my bag, but it's not enough. Dropping tracks back to back, let them run it up. Now they think they know enough. On the highway, getting money my way. Acting like you know me, fuck up out of my face. Swerving down the interstate, laughs are on my dinner plate. All the shit I rap about, trust me, you cannot relate. I've been up for 5 days, blame it all on my brain. Tell me that you love me, girl, I know you not the same. I need the quality in my pocket, I can't settle for less. They want me dead, like the heart in the chest. Only focus on my own, give a fuck about the rest. They only calling just to tell me they in love with the checks. Want me dead, like the heart in the chest. Only focus on my own, give a fuck about the rest. Switch up quick on these fake ass friends. See me headed towards the city near you in the Benz. I don't want it to end, cause it still hasn't started. I've been searching for myself, too bad I'm dearly departed. No need to fuck with narcotics, just to make me an artist. Lay back, smoking trees while you looking retarded. I keep it tucked while they stalking, I just walk while they talking. 3 deep in the back, bitch, look what I started. I've been on the come up, right around, windows down till the sun's up. Put the money in my bag, but it's not enough. Dropping tracks back to back, let them run it up. Now they think they know enough. I've been on the come up, right around, windows down till the sun's up. Put the money in my bag, but it's not enough. Dropping tracks back to back, let them run it up. Now they think they know enough.
Now they think they know us, I don't fucking know you. Sorry, I don't love you, I don't wanna lie to. Call me at a red light, I can't really talk now. I thought I could trust you, but you just wanna fuck around. Stop teasing me, girl, why you leaving me, girl? Said that you need me, but you don't wanna be seeing me, girl. What the fuck do you want from me? You took all that I have from me, why did you turn your back on me? Now I'm not, don't come back to me, I've been all alone, getting high, now I'm fucked up. Give me all your love and your choice, but it's not enough. I am myself, it's too late, it's too late. Baby, stay away, you should stay away. Why you in a rush? Just take it slow, you ain't really done. If you were, then why you fucking me up?
Damn, y'all are late on Sucker Punk. I've been promoting her for a while, but you're never too late. Yeah, I fuck with this. I know, you know, people were, I like Young Crow. I've promoted him before. I like how deep his voice is. I think he sounds pretty good. I think that, yeah, a little bit of the emo influence is gonna kind of hold him back. There are definitely some kind of generic emo lines in here. And yeah, it's really going to take a little bit to kind of figure out how you're going to separate yourself, but I think it's very hard to have somebody with like a deep voice that actually sounds really good, and I think Young Crow does that well. And I think that Sucker Punk actually was a good feature on here, and it sounded really good. I think she did really well. So, really, really solid track, actually. It was a little long. I feel like your first verse was just carried just a little bit longer than I wanted it to, maybe like 8 bars, but other than that, I enjoyed it.
Don't talk to me. Cloud chasing fake love, don't talk to me. Are you broke? Bitches, please don't fucking talk to me. These off, they scared, don't wanna talk to me. Getting on the block, you get boss, so be don't walk with me. Cloud chasing fake love, don't talk to me. Are you broke? Bitches, please don't fucking talk to me. These off, they scared, don't wanna talk to me. Getting on the block, you get boss, so be don't walk with me. No, you cannot walk with me, I drink too hard. Separate all the fakes from the real one, they got me. I won't let them down, put the down, yeah, I'm saucing. The crowds of the town, young bro, I'm busting, hey, hey. Do it for me, hey, wonderful nigga, hey. Baby say she love me, that's a money, hey. Like, swagged out, cause I'm coming for me, ready, hey. Like, that's how I follow rolling, you can recreate. I do not care for that bullshit. And I'm with the guys, we pop out, just hit too late. So bye, do the dash, I ain't stupid. So fly, I'm so high, I could die. I do not care for that bullshit. And I'm with the guy, we pop out, just hit too late. So bye, do the dash, I ain't stupid. So fly, I'm so high, I could die. Cloud chasing fake love, don't talk to me. Are you broke? Bitches, please don't fucking talk to me. These off, they scared, don't wanna talk to me. Hitting on the block, you get boss, so be don't walk with me. Cloud chasing fake love, don't talk to me. Are you broke? Bitches, please don't fucking talk to me. These off, they scared, don't wanna talk to me. Hitting on the block, you get boss, so be don't walk with me. I do not care for that.
I think that this song was just kind of all over the place. I didn't personally like it. I feel like we've heard shit that we kind of liked from Fob God before. He hasn't submitted to the stream in a while. He does actively sound like he's trying to be different, which is nice. Appreciate you, Farsky. Yeah, he does actively sound like he's trying to be different and trying to stand out, which is good. But I think that this one just kind of missed the mark. Ad-libs were kind of weird. I feel like the structure of the song just didn't really match. I didn't really love the beat either. I mean, he had the energy though. I just feel like this one he kind of missed the mark. But again, if you have like 23k plays in a day, I mean, shit, you know? I mean, he's got a little following here. He's got a solid following. 23k in a day is ridiculous. So, do your thing, bro. If I don't like it, who cares, man? You got a solid following of people who fuck with you, so keep doing it.
Yeah. Got your bitch up on my waist like I'm really about to run. Get it done, wishing I can catch a break, but she wanna catch my sons. Call my suture on my body, yeah, she speaking foreign tongues. Ay. Bring it back like the twins up on my head. Mary Kay with a stare. How we moving? No, I got an empty clip. What it is, I be moving like I just dropped off the grid. What it is, ay, what it is. Why you call my phone all these late nights? Now you wanna play fight. Now you wanna bring it back like the twins up on my head. Mary Kay with a stare. How we moving? No, I got an empty clip. What it is, I be moving like I just dropped off the grid. What it is, ay, what it is.
Repost. Suburban. I fuck with Suburban. I have promoted. There are 2 songs that I've heard by him that I really, really like. And actually, I don't even think you guys should use this song as an accurate representation of his music and what he's able to do, because he actually makes some pretty good music. All around, I feel like this song just wasn't his best. I don't know, Suburban, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know if the mix did sound a little bit off. It could have been from when you were recording. Maybe you just weren't kind of in your normal zone, but it sounded like you had a fake deep voice, like you weren't comfortable, but that's not the case. I know that you actually do have a pretty good voice, and I have heard a number of songs from you that I do like, but this one just, I don't know, it just missed the mark. The beat was really good, but it just, I don't know, maybe it just didn't come together on this one, which is normal. Like, if you don't, if you're a small artist, you're not gonna hit a home run every time. I mean, even bigger artists, like, you're gonna make bad songs, you're gonna make just kind of okay songs or whatever. And yeah, I think that this one was just one of them. I just wasn't really feeling this one, to be honest.
Walked in the bit with a bag, leaving the bit with a rack. Sitting in the back of the back, counting up all these racks. Walk in the bit with a bag, young nigga secure in the back. Young nigga get in the back, young nigga selling the bags. Bags, bags, young nigga shipping them bags. Bags, bags, young nigga counting up racks. Walked in the bit with a bag, leaving the bit with a sack. Walked in the bit with a rack. Walked out the bit with a pack. Walked out the bit with a pack. Walked out the bit with a sack. Walked out the bit with a 30. All of my gun can't attach. All of my gun can't attach. Throw it around if a nigga get spin. Pay me net, that nigga cut a nigga trippin'. Cut a nigga say he gon' rob me from a benches. Stack it up and ship it, then I had to send it. Hit the pirates, grab the ice out the freezer. Serving niggas, I don't know with the Nina. All my niggas cutthroat with the reefer. Drop a diamond 36 on the nigga. All my niggas really cooking up, nigga. We get it, we ship it, we do it, we hit it. Let a nigga spot for the bench. Break it down, cut it down, selling it to Knicks. Thumbing through the profit with the president of wrist. Thumbing through the shit, y'all niggas kinda fit. Y'all can't get it, y'all nigga just a peon. Selling y'all pet, y'all nigga just a rerun. Selling how you get it, break it down, make rerun. Count the profit, make profit, nigga. Walked in the bit with a bag, living in the bit with a rack. Sitting in the back of the back, counting up all these racks. Walk in the bit with a bag, young nigga secure in the back. Young nigga get in the back, young nigga selling the bags. Bags, bags, young nigga shipping them bags. Bags,
Repost?
bags.
Oh wait, it's
young nigga counting up racks. Walked in the bit with a bag, leaving the bit with a sack. Walked in the bit with a rack, walked out the bit with a pack.
Pull up with Rose and Petite on. Don't got time for these peons. Always gotta flex when you run the bands. Nigga like me gon' pull a mess. 40s and Ninas is for the bag. Niggas be wildin', I'm running that. Niggas be reaching for the bag. I don't think your life could afford with that. I don't just talk it, I live it. This is real life, not a scrimmage. Ballin' on all of these courts. Look at the highlights I've been in. Splashing on all of the losers. Fading out all of the haters. Dunking all over the trap. Niggas better get their weight up.
Walked in the bit with a
So the hook, okay, so I didn't really like the hook. It was a little bit repetitive. Just kind of bag, you know what I'm saying? Kind of boring. But the flow was nice. I really like the flow. I think he was killing the flow. And you know, he jumped on the beat really well. It was a nice like plug beat. The beat was mixed, like the whole song was kind of mixed a little bit off. I feel like it was I feel like the vocals could have been a little bit louder. I mean, obviously it was supposed to be, you know, monotone and sort of like quiet, but I really feel like it could have been mixed a little bit better. But yeah, it's kind of a catchy song. It was a cool beat. It was very interesting, but yeah, I would say that it really came down to the hook just being a little bit repetitive and the flow being a little too repetitive. Just kind of got boring after a while, but I could definitely see this dude writing a fucking banger. This is also kind of an old song, so I'm sure, I mean, I hear tons of potential there. I mean, he's probably got some heaters that we don't know about.
What the fuck is that noise?
God. The amount of different types of music we get in here is really amazing. I love it.
Fuck! beast all about, I'm not stopping, how the hell? My mind in open jail, gotta keep rocking, use it. Going pop, but the band feel like I chose it. People got me feeling crazy. I'm required, emotions got me feeling crazy. Sipping at some days, popping pills, got making me feel wacky. On the daily, doesn't help me.
Image doesn't really fit either.
No one even feels for me, oh well. I belong in hell. Fucking angel, I'll burn in hell. Whatever it takes, a big price.
Repost?
Satan's at my door, about to take me away. Full force, I might choke your pain up in my eyes. Back in a couple puppies, like the cocaine on my hands.
Yeah, bruh, this shit is not it. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of all over the place for me personally. You know, the kind of 666 rap is fucking, you know, it's hard to do it really, really well. And yeah, this was a distorted mess. It was mixed all types of crazy and not good. You sound like you were really trying too hard to sound like demonic, and it just didn't come off as natural. You're like, and I'm saying in my room on my side. Like, it just, you know, it was like, it sounded like fake demonic, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. The people that are really like about that lifestyle really, you know, have the image and the, you know, they really make you feel that fucking dark energy in their music, and this one just did not. It just sounded pretty bad, so it's just gonna take some work, you know. Doesn't mean that you can't get there. It just means that you're not quite there yet.
Funny, why you do that? RP Pepsi brings it, this too bad. Try to look good when she move that. Try to look good when she move that. Move like this, 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 move like this. Hey, she sit on my lap. I kiss on her tats. She gon' move that back. She gon' move it back. Move like this, 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 move like this.
Shawty want no diamonds, she just wanna hold a couple bands, middle finger to the fuckers. Yeah, put it on my mama, only gonna stop until the gas run out, and I'm under. Move like this, move like that. Shawty wanna move it to the track. Yeah, in my bag, all I really know is I got cash. I don't fuck with diamonds, but I'm in the sky with Lucy. Shawty want no diamonds, she just wanna give me pussy. Fuck what you was saying, just afraid open a reaper. Run up on them bitches, run up on them with the sweeper.
Funny, why you do that? RP Pepsi brings it, this too bad. Try to look good when she move that. Try to look good when she move that. Move like this, 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 move like this. Hey, she sit on my lap. I kiss on her tats. She gon' move that back. She gon' move it back. Move like this, 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 move like this.
It doesn't really sound like up that much. I see what you guys are trying to say. I think that it was a fun song. I'm not gonna argue against like y'all saying like, oh, it's not that original, it's whatever. Like, I get that it isn't the most original shit I've ever heard, but it's not bad, and it was kind of fun, and I think that's really all it was intending to be, is just kind of a fun song. And let's be honest, the beat slapped, and they you know, they did it well. It's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely worth more than 23 plays. For somebody who's this small, it's decent, you know? It's quality enough for a repost, but it's not, you know. I don't know. I get it. They're not breaking down barriers or fucking anything like that. They're not setting a new trend, but for somebody pretty small, not that bad. It was fun. Lil Pump's cousin.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy. Chest always so puff guy. On the bad time, make your mama sad time. Make your girlfriend mad time. Like some juicy dead time. I'm the bad guy. Oh.
Interesting.
I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role, I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing the song if she reads all the
Repost, yes or no?
The man I know. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy. Chest always so puff guy. On the bad time, make your mama sad time. Make your girlfriend mad time.
All of the people that don't realize that this is a cover are an L.
Guy. Oh.
Okay, so this is a cover. You know, this is a Billie Eilish song. Loser. I don't really know why you decided to promote this song, but you did. I don't really I'm not a big advocate for people doing covers. I think that Loser actually makes really good music, and I definitely recommend you guys check out some of his other shit. I think that, I don't know if he did this for fun or, you know, if it was really, really serious. Not really sure what the mentality here was, but yeah, I wouldn't support this personally. I probably wouldn't listen to it either. I mean, how are you gonna do better than Billie Eilish? She's so fucking good, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion.
Turn the lights, turn them way down, so that I can hardly see now. You got the face, you got those pretty eyes. It's sinking in, all the damn drugs, and then I'll be sleeping in. Oh, well maybe then we can talk again. I'm sleeping in this hospital bed, thinking that I'm finally dead. You're turning me inside, we're going down now. Go, go, go. I'm sleeping in this hospital bed, thinking that I'm finally dead. You're turning me inside, we're going down now. We're going down now. We're going down now. Cut me up, but don't be messy. Clean it up. We gotta stay clean. You gotta learn how to give and take. Nurse, come here. We got someone here. He's not breathing well and losing my mind. Yeah. I'm sleeping in this hospital bed.
Repost, yes or no?
I'm finally dead. We're going down now. Go, go, go. I'm sleeping in this hospital bed, thinking that I'm finally dead. She's turning me inside. We're going down now. We're going down now. We're going down now.
Okay. Alright, so there are some people that do like this fucking EDM emo shit out there. There are some people that do it. And I know Rise Over Me has been trying to do this actually for some time now, because he submitted a handful of songs. But this one was just not it. I'm sorry, man. This one was just not it. It was just all over the place. It sounded very like Metro Station-esque, and to be honest, people didn't really fuck with that shit as much as you'd think back then. I know that there's a market of people out there that will like this shit. I don't know. It's really hard to get this to sound good. But it's just yeah, it's definitely not for me. It definitely comes off a little bit cringy, a little bit corny, but you know what? You know, if this is the music that you want to make, and you know you're finding people that like it, you know, keep doing your thing, but it's just not for me. I respect the attempt, but you know, I don't even know what it is that you have to do to make that shit sound really good. I think that sounded as good as it could. What up, Big Con Bulk?
I'm depressed, got the stress, feel it hanging from my neck. Lay in bed, here again, and I don't know what to do. Feeling blue, feeling blue. I might flip myself some grams, make a grand, stack it up. Now I feel like I'm the man. I'm depressed, got the stress, feel it hanging from my neck. Lay in bed, here again, and I don't know what to do. Feeling blue, feeling blue. I might flip myself some grams, make a grand, stack it up. Now I feel like I'm the man. I got blood on my hands. Now I feel like I'm the man. Not a fan of the way that you play with me all day. Fade away, so I don't have to feel all of this pain. Play these games, yeah, you know that it makes me feel insane. I got new shit on my mind, I got music on my mind. All you do is try to knock me down when I'm grinding. I've been steady crying, why you always trying to bring me down? I'm depressed, got the stress, feel it hanging from my neck. Lay in bed, here again, and I don't know what to do. Feeling blue, feeling doom. I might flip myself some grams, make a grand, stack it up. Now I feel like I'm the man. I'm depressed, got the stress, feel it hanging from my neck. Lay in bed, here again, and I don't know what to do. Feeling blue, feeling doom. I might flip myself some grams, make a grand, stack it up. Now I feel like I'm the man.
Okay, so if you are feeling those things, I would highly recommend that you express it in a more creative way. Now, a lot of us suffer from depression and anxiety and things, and you know what? It's very relatable, but when you just blatantly say it, it's just not, it just doesn't work. I'm fucking sad, all these demons in my head, da-da-da, just not good. As well as this beat was fucking so bad. This is the worst beat I think I've ever heard in my life. I don't even know what it was. Just poor selection of beat. And yeah, I don't know. This this song was just a little bit too all over the place. Sounds very amateur. I would definitely work on creative writing. I would definitely, you know, it seems like you're new to this, so don't be too discouraged, because you know if you keep making music, in a year, 2 years, you'll look back on this and you'll probably think, why the fuck did I ever promote that song? Why did I show that to 300 plus people? But, you know, just use it as motivation, because in no way, shape are you ready for promotion yet. It's just way too early. It's just way too early. Nah, man, last time... Nah, sorry. I can't. I didn't mean to press that.
Missing your whole existence. Baby, I wouldn't listen.
After this song, I will.
Left me loving you at a distance. Crying stove on in the kitchen. Just 3 days ago we were kissing. Now you gone and I'm missing. Accidentally I'm tripping. Needed a new addiction. Wishing I was the villain. Wishing we were on the same mission. I've done enough in this life forgiving. You were the spark to my ignition. Now you just contradicting. She contradicting, even though I gave it all for her. Still didn't fuck with her vision, and that's some heavy words. She wanted just a little visit, I wanted something
Dude,
more.
I swear this stream took a horrible turn. Like, it wasn't even that bad before.
A little distant. She's a goddess, I'm a musician. She majoring in living. My dreams still don't know fruition. She wants all the riches. I want just some wisdom, so I can resist what I envision and revisit my decisions I made when my pain was in remission. Striving to heal our division.
Repost, yes or no?
My ambition is hidden, and that's holding me back from immortalizing these words that I've written.
Yeah, this one just totally offbeat, trying to, you know, be a little bit more lyrical, trying to come up with a little bit more creative rhyme schemes, which I do appreciate, but it just wasn't quite done that well. Really wasn't that much energy in it. I know it's a sad song or kind of down-tempo song, but still just lacking in energy. And, yeah, it's just kind of boring, just kind of a snoozer, just kind of forgettable, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, we doing this, my guy?
You got a cut. We could do like a minute.
Alright, all I have to say, can the stream hear me?
I think they can hear you. Hold on, let me get a confirmation that yeah.
Can stream hear the boy?
Who this? This is Convolk. Yes.
Alright. All I have to say is, I just texted you this, but stop saying the words sad and depressed in your song. It's just like what are you doing? You know, like, if you literally walk into a song and you're like, I'm depressed, which I am guilty of, by the way. Like, I did this when I started out, and I look back
3
and
years
I'm like,
ago.
wow, I sucked. Like, don't say, like, I am depressed, like, paint that you're depressed. Don't just say it. If that makes sense, right? Like, you need to illustrate how you're depressed. Like, if you say, like, oh, I'm in my room, and fucking no one's hit me up in, like, 3 weeks, and fucking I don't want to even eat anymore, that's a lot better than saying I'm sad and depressed. It just, like, doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's literally all I had to say. Just, like, stop writing songs where you're, like, literally just trying to be the fucking stereotype of what quote-unquote emo rap or quote-unquote sad rap are. It's not gonna work. It's been done a million times, and even when it was done initially, it wasn't great. So, fuck. Alright, that's all I have to say. Goodbye. Holy fuck.
Love you, bro.
Love you, bye.
Well, hey, that's the shit I've been saying, bruh, but... Yeah, he made a good point there, like, paint a picture of it, like, you know, show, you know, kind of explain, go into more detail, give us a story, give us why it is that you're feeling the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just kind of go out and say it.
You said the creator, I am your king.
See my VVS, yeah, it blinks, yeah. You in my face. All these diamonds in my face. She just wanna give me face. King on my pay. My cup's in the car. You're still a queen to me, it's clear to see. I know he led you on, so come with me. But I don't wanna cuff that hoe, she ain't okay. I wanna be with a girl that has her mind straight. You're still a queen to me, it's clear to see. I know he led you on, so come with me. But I don't wanna cuff that hoe, she ain't okay. I wanna be with a girl that has her mind straight. And I just hopped out the right coupe. I told that bitch don't get too comfortable. Remember when I tried to move you and I got rejected? Money, all this fame, now it's me you're trying to get with.
He's got a cool accent.
Funny how the tables turn. So much gas in my blunt, yes you can see it burn. She's getting exposed now. These days my wrist is on cruise now. These days my wrist is on cruise, wow. All these girls they wanna approach now. They doing the most how. Smoking on my zoot by the coast now. You're still a queen to me, it's clear to see. I know he led you on, so come with me.
Repost, yes or no?
But I don't wanna cuff that hoe, she ain't okay. I wanna be with a girl that has her mind straight. You're still a queen to me, it's clear to see. I know he led you on, so come with me. But I don't wanna cuff that hoe, she ain't okay. I wanna be with a girl that has her mind straight. Bad Simmons on my feet.
This one's pretty good. I think that, yeah, his voice is definitely on its way to sounding really good with a proper mix and just with more time. But you could tell that even for having sort of like an amateur sound, it's still pretty good, and it's naturally a lot better than most of the other people that we hear. He's got an accent. I'm not sure if it's like a island accent or if it's just like from the UK, but shit's pretty cool. I mean, I guess you don't see a lot of like UK artists or anything kind of explode in America. It's very rare, but yeah, I don't know. Just that's something random that but overall it was pretty enjoyable, and sounds pretty good for somebody like kind of in a beginner stage, I would consider. Good beat selection too.
Let's talk it, more music, baby, I just wanna vibes. I'm doing shit to keep myself alive. Been losing, but I ain't gon' lose tonight. I'm grooving, baby, I'ma be alright. More music, baby, I just wanna vibes. I'm doing shit to keep myself alive. Been losing, but I ain't gon' lose tonight. I'm grooving, baby, I'ma be alright. Smoke in my lungs, make me feel like another man. I know what I've done, but baby, give me another chance. I stay in my room, all alone with your ass.
Appreciate you,
I can't believe you're gone. I did you wrong, I need you here, damn. I'm wasted, oh, I'm wasted. Heard the new kid on the block was my replacement. He's basic, oh, so basic. I could really give a fuck, but my heart's vacant. More music, baby, I just wanna vibe. I'm doing shit to keep myself alive. Been losing, but I ain't gon' lose tonight. I'm grooving, baby, I'm a Let's talk it. More music, baby, get your ass right here. I wanna use it as a pillow for my fears. I know it's bullshit. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Let's talk it. More music, baby, get your ass right here. I wanna use it as a pillow
Repost, yes
for
or
my
no?
fears. I know it's bullshit. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Drunk as a skunk, but baby, give me another glass. I'm down on my luck, and I'm not sure when it's coming back. So fuck a 9 to 5, bitch, I need 100 bands. Money on my mind, like all the time, I need that shit back. You moved on, my booze gone daily. I'm another motherfucker whose mind's gone gravy. Keep 100 in the duffel, the flex on safety. If a nigga wanna scuffle, my knife game crazy, yeah.
Yeah, his voice, oh man, I like the beat. First of all, the beat slapped, like really, the drums were awesome. The producer isn't credited though, so I'm not really sure if this is like a YouTube beat or not. I think the vocals could use some touching up in the mix, but again, it's kind of like the same feedback that I gave to the guy before. A little bit better than, I guess, the average person, but still kind of sounds a little bit beginner. Oh shit, yeah, what the fuck is going on here? 195 reposts and 16 likes. Yeah, what I would recommend, dude, is you know, for all you guys that, you know, go through promo services, I never accuse people of like buying fake plays or anything like that, but just be careful the type of promo services that you like purchase. Just because like a lot of them are scams and they're not actually helping you. I think a lot of people get falsely, you know, caught up in that. But yeah, it was overall though, it was kind of solid, kind of not the most original shit I've ever heard, but you know, it's got potential. For all of you guys asking about how many submissions I have left, well, we have that many. So yeah, definitely another hour at least.
Vibing, don't worry about it. Ain't worry about it. Vibing, don't worry about it. Ain't worry about it. Vibing, don't worry about it. And lighting, vibing, gliding,
bro,
shining, flying. I am vibing. Don't worry about me. Smoke on the tree. Best of OG on the rise like the sea. Sounds so sweet like a peach. On the mic, I'm OP. Turn you to a fiend.
Bro.
I'm coming up in the booth, we cooking up. In your head, my music stuck. I did it like white girls at Starbucks. Yeah, this song on replay. I ball out every day. Stack the chips, Frito-Lay. Fire shit like Pompeii. Vibing, don't worry about it. Ain't worry about it. Vibing, don't worry about it. Ain't worry about it. Vibing, don't worry about it. And lighting, vibing, gliding, shining, flying. I am vibing. Who is you kidding? No quit in my system. Never be tripping, I'm victim, no victim. Never be fixing my toe with the system. I be afflicted, my vibe is addicted. Get what I'm depicting, my vibe is so lifted. Vibe atmospheric, I know that you feel this. Flow engineering, I see acoustic clearance.
Repost this or no?
Talk to the light, way up, no satellite.
Oh my god, dude. This is...
Life out of sight. No, I don't even try. No way you deny. I'ma go out my mind. Transform Optimus Prime. Vibing, don't worry about it. Hey, what?
Okay. Dude. Whoa. Alright. So, how do I say this the right way? This is so not good for so many different reasons. Just terrible singing. Just totally off key. Not good singing at all. Just poorly written. No kind of, it doesn't make sense musically at all. Oh god, this sounds like somebody's first song. I mean, there's just nothing. There's nothing to this. There's absolutely nothing to this. I really don't know what to say without being like really mean. I don't know how to be constructive. This, I don't know. I think that the only advice I can give is that you know, just keep making music and just like do as much as you can to learn how to mix your vocals better, learn how to, you know, just be a little bit more confident, you know, singing, practice your singing, practice being able to hold notes, you know, just work. You know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking work. And that's really all you can do. Because this is like the type of song where, like, really, 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 in a few months, you'll be like, why did I ever send him that? This sounds like the first time somebody's ever tried to, like, rap or sing. And this is just in no way ready for, like, a big audience to hear it. Yeah.
Pop 2 Xans, I'm fading. Don't know if I'll make it. I need a vacation. Don't care if I'm famous. Let's go out, get wasted. Spark the L I'm facing. Off a pill, I'm racing. Ain't no point of saving me. I'm so fucking wasted. I'm so fucking faded. I might lose my patience. I'm so tired of waiting. Don't care if I'm famous. I'm just trying to make it. If we fucking make it, then my bros I'm taking. And that ain't no lie. Deep down up inside, really wanna die. But let's get drunk and high. Pop 2 Xans, I'm fading. Don't know if I'll make it. I need a vacation. Don't care if I'm famous. Let's go out, get wasted. Spark the L I'm facing. Off a pill, I'm racing. Ain't no point in saving me. Off a pill, I'm racing.
Has this stream just turned into like let's watch Patrick Summer on camera?
Yeah, you know I roll
because
my
it's funny.
Up, so you know that I'ma face it. Yeah, then it's saving me. Nah, and I'm smoking weed. Yeah, pulling up in a brand new whip. Got my shorties by my side. Yeah, and you know she talk my clip. Anything's go down, I know she bust that shit.
Pop 2 Xans, I'm fading.
Repost
Don't
this or
know
no?
if I'll make it. I need a vacation. Don't care if I'm famous. Let's go out, get wasted. Spark the L I'm facing. Off a pill, I'm racing. Ain't no point in saving me. Save me, don't you do it. Thought I said it fluent. In the whip, I'm cruising. In the whip, I'm racing.
Okay, so again, this kind of sounds like somebody who listens to a lot of rap and is like, okay, I can do this too, you know what I'm saying? And it just, you know, is coming off very corny, very cringy. I mean, you might be about that life, but, you know, just talking about popping pills and getting fucked up in such like a direct manner just comes off kind of cringy. You know, flow was really bad, beat selection horrible. You know, there wasn't, I don't really know what anybody that would listen to this just you know, came off as very amateur, very generic. Just somebody who kind of sounds like they're testing the waters to see if this is something that they want to do, but not really quite sure. You know, I don't know if I hear any potential in it. A little bit too soon to tell. Voice was like a little bit whiny and kind of, you know, had no melodic appeal at all, or any lyrical appeal, because it was like rhyming famous and make it. Like, come on. Just very, very, very basic.
Guy in the sky from bury your lies within my mind. I can't wait for you to see the better side of me. Oh, I can't wait for you. Think about the times when we made love. Please don't tell me we're done. No, 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 I can't go on
picked up. Brought that energy. I think Swain is the one who submitted this one because he produced it and he engineered it, and he did a really, really, really good job. I'm not sure if he was just kind of promoting it as like his capabilities of producing and engineering, because if that's the case, then maybe he's somebody you might want to hit up. But yeah, overall the song was pretty good. It picked up very well. I love the way it built. I love the way the whole song kind of built up to like a climax and then ended. It was dope. I fucked with it.
Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'm see-through. I think my heart skips a beat when I see you. Could be the drink and the drugs, I better mind out. I don't believe in love, guess I'll find out. Wardrobe full of designer and skeleton. She ain't got no dreams, she just selling them. Shut my feelings out, I don't let them in. Maybe I'll feel better when it settles in. I can see through you, baby, you're plastic. Pull up with rubber bands, so much elastic. Making it stretch like I'm Mr. Fantastic. Give me neck while I drive, cause the whip automatic. She's so dramatic, I'm not romantic. Expensive habits and designer fabrics. And I'm smoking in transfigure, I'm so problematic. You know, tell me you'll mash it, I don't mind if she ratchet. I don't feel alive when I'm working 9 to 5. I need something for the pain and a beamer on my drive. In the flat sweaty slide, I ain't even got a drive. I might die at 25, baby, I ain't got no drive. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'm see-through. I think my heart skips a beat when I see you.
I love
Could
his
be the
accent,
drink
though.
and the drugs, I better mind out. I don't believe in love, guess I'll find out. Wardrobe full of designer and skeleton. She ain't got no dreams, she just selling them. Shut my feelings out, I don't let them in. Maybe I'll feel better when it settles in. I don't feel alive when I'm working 9 to 5. I need something for the pain and a beamer on my drive. In the flat sweaty slide, I ain't even got a drive. I might die at 25, baby, I ain't got no drive. I don't ever do enough, I just say too much.
I don't know what it is about UK artists that we can't really like totally get behind. But I don't know. I feel like his voice is interesting and his accent is really funny. I mean, dude legit said see through. I don't know. I feel like I would like to listen to more artists that have like crazy accents like that. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sounded like, you know, a little bit of Juice WRLD-esque, a lot of kind of basic rhyme schemes again. Just really isn't all that memorable or interesting to me or different. I guess it was mixed pretty well, and I think your voice sounded okay, but overall it was just kind of like, you know. For me, beat was interesting. The kicks, fucking, the drums slapped.
Fucking all these hoes, yeah, it all just feel the same. Yeah, you my diamond girl, you do it, none the pain. We fly so high, yeah, your loving is a blank. Yeah, we fly so high, yeah, your loving is a blank. Trippin', fuck all your hoes, yeah, I gotta keep my distance. I love my girl, fuck all these different women. Yeah, you are my world, nothing ever keep us distant. Yeah, you always there for me, every time I take a L, you care for me, I don't know what I'd do without you. If I ever hear someone talk about you, they gon' catch these hands, no cap, I'm all about it. Fuck all the negativity, baby, let's talk about it. Yeah, you shine so bright, my love is all about it. Yeah, you are my girl, yeah, I'm all about it. Baby, I'm crazy about you.
Repost, yes or no?
Fucking all these hoes, yeah, it all just feel the same. Yeah, you my diamond girl, you do it, none the pain. We fly so high, yeah, your loving is a blank. Yeah, we fly so high, yeah, your loving is a blank.
Okay, a lot of people not really answering, just kind of ignoring it. I don't know. For me, this wasn't really it. I personally just didn't like your voice. It just didn't resonate that well with me. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that it was like bad, but I just feel like it just sounds a little bit awkward. It isn't that quite appealing to the ear, I would say. You know, it's a short song. There really isn't much kind of substance to it. I did like the beat, but again, kind of like basic rhyme schemes. Just kind of sounded like a generic love song, but just didn't really resonate with me. It was just kind of okay. Yeah. Definitely a lot better than the shit that we have been hearing, though, so that you have that going for you. So I know I've been kind of saying that to a lot of other people, but let's not pretend like this guy is in the same category as some of the other shit that's been played. So, you know, this is not somebody that I would be like, quit music now, but, you know, still, though, objectively comparing this to like popular music or music that I would listen to, it's still just not that great.
It's been so hard, 'cause you took my heart and you ripped it apart, yeah, yeah.
Damn, man, so much fucking sad music.
So the label was ignoring all the dark, yeah, yeah. I just guess we couldn't ignite a spark, no. Couldn't ignite a spark, no. Ooh, First time was the worst time, yeah. Got me messed up, all I see is blurred lines, yeah. Made your heart feel good and you hurt mine, yeah. Now all I wanna do is just reverse time, yeah. It's been so hard, 'cause you took my heart and you ripped it apart, yeah, yeah. Should've knew you wasn't right from the start, yeah, yeah. Saw the label was ignoring all the dark, yeah, yeah. I just guess we couldn't ignite a spark. Mind on you, but my heart say no. And baby girl, I do what my heart say so. And time's up now, so I guess it stays close. In the end, all I know is that I was faithful. My life, my pain, everything that I went through. I told you you were the one I would vent to. Now you're telling everyone my secrets are from mental. Thought you was an angel up from heaven like they sent you. Broke my heart, I don't know if you meant to. You was my queen, so I treated you special. These thoughts in my brain say I miss you, but I'm not a toy. My love isn't for your misuse. All through the night we were playing in the dark, but your lies caused this aching, this pain in my heart. I can't lie with you no more, that bet is too hard. And these memories leave me feeling very scarred. Well, first time was the worst time, yeah. Got me messed up, all I see is blurred lines, yeah. Made your heart feel good and you hurt mine, yeah. Now all I wanna do is just reverse time, yeah. It's been so hard, 'cause you took my heart and you ripped it apart, yeah, yeah. Should've knew you wasn't right from the start, yeah, yeah. Saw the label was ignoring all the dark, yeah, yeah. I just guess we couldn't ignite a spark. Night slow, yeah. I've been moving type slow. Might go crazy, I've been living with my eyes closed. Not your baby, why you telling all them lies for? Blowing up my line, change your number to my iPhone. I know that you thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it's good. QB definitely has somebody whose voice who's a lot better. Oh wow, he's got the video on No Jumper. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got a really, really good voice. I personally didn't like the beat. I didn't like the instrumental. Just kind of like those chords, just to me, were not like. Maybe it just they weren't mixed well. Didn't have the right vocal or didn't have the right effects on them, but it just kind of sounded a little bit dry to me. Yeah, it was just kind of like a pretty good love song. Wasn't really all that memorable to me personally. But with somebody who has a voice as good as him, I definitely could see potential making a song that's pretty good in the future, but to this just didn't really stand out. I wouldn't listen to this again. For sure a lot of potential, but I guess significantly better than a lot of the shit we've been hearing, so got that going for you. This is a tight beat. This is a beat. So if you guys want to buy this shit, hit up my man Nicky J.
It's Nicky J.
Sadboy Prolific did not send me a song. I'm still waiting for him to DM me back. I don't even think he's in the stream anymore.
Perfect.
This beat's kind of hard. It's a little bit piercing as far as like the mix, but it's kind of cool. I feel like somebody could rock with this. So yeah, if you want to like lease this or buy it or whatever, definitely take a screenshot, because I don't have a way of you know, reposting or anything. But I will, he actually submitted 2 of them, so we'll play another one. But this is Nikki J. This is YouTube. Unfortunately, I will not be kicking a freestyle for you guys. I know how badly you want me to, but... So yeah, again, Nikki J. If you want to cop a beat, I don't know what he's charging. I don't know what his lease prices are though, but you know, hit him up. He's got the purchase link or whatever. He's got his little beat stars. So yeah, if you were fucking with it. But I didn't get a DM. DM me on Twitter.
Label me the psycho, I feel it in my temples. And don't tell me to calm down, I jump until my knees hurt. In icy veins like blizzards, in different types of weather. Always the same outcome, when will it get better? Staying high like feathers, I can't fucking think straight. Impossible to measure, I'm tired of faking it. I'm tired of faking it. For you, for you.
Repost? This beat's kind of cool. I feel like we did hear this shit too. A lot of people submit songs more than once. I don't know. That's just their MO. It's a really cool beat. I know I've heard this shit before, and I remember seeing somebody's message that was like, "You've heard this before," blah blah blah. The beat's cool. And I like the way he flowed on it. It wasn't really for me. I think that it could have. It's really short. I mean, the vocals didn't even start till halfway through. It sounds kind of like an unfinished song. You know what I mean? But fuck it, I guess I'll repost it. I mean, it's cool. It's self-produced. Again, probably wouldn't listen to it, but yeah, self-produced. I don't know, fuck it. Pretty cool. A lot of fucking weird music in here. and sad word for like this
Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why I gotta take this course. I'll be fine.
Oh, here we go. Got it.
I'll be fine, but my heart and my soul so sore. Yeah, my heart and my soul so sore. I don't think I can take it anymore. Yeah, my heart was wide open, but it kept getting hit, so I had to close the door. Now my mind ain't the same, and you can hear the pain. I ain't said this shit before, so I'm praying up to God. Yeah, I get on my knees. Yeah, I drop down, hit the floor. Said that they've been loyal, then you show me. They always wanna talk, but they really don't know me. Cause I'm by myself, don't mean that I'm lonely. Just cause no one would ever show me loyalty. No, I don't wanna make my mama cry, but I feel like I got no choice. And the day that my granddaddy died, no, I feel like I had no voice. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why I gotta take this course. I'll be fine, but my heart and my soul so sore. I'm calling, but they never calling back now. I don't need nobody, so I'm picking up the slack now. One thing that they taught me, they ain't always gonna be around. So when I'm up and they calling, I'm not gonna hear a sound. But it's okay, yeah, it's okay. I just wanna let you know that I'll never fold.
It sounds like he's, putting some emotion into his music, some real emotion, which does sound good. He's got a really good voice. I just personally didn't really like this song. Again, I'm a tough person to fucking. I just don't really like. I'm very particular about the songs that I like. And I don't even know if there was one that's been played in this stream that I really, really fucked with. I mean, I recognize when shit's, like, objectively, decent or good or whatever, but, as far as, like, me personally, would I like it, would I listen, or do I like it, would I listen to it? No. This song, I really hear a lot of potential in your voice. I just don't know if this song was exactly presented the right way. Yeah. But you could feel the emotion in your voice, which is cool. And it sounds different, man. It's like a unique. It's definitely a unique voice. Like, it's different in some way. Can't really put my finger on it. I mean, obviously, you don't really need to. It sounds different. It sounds unique. Kind of southern, but enjoyable.
Shut that big mouth, you're gonna piss me off. Watch your ass or I'll...
Why you act like something that you're not? Never been a gangster, but I move weight on the block. Remember black Air Forces with 4 grams in my socks. Grinding for a mic just so I can make these songs like. Why you act like something that you're not? Never been a gangster, but I move weight on the block. Remember black Air Forces with 4 grams in my socks. Grinding for a mic just so I can make these songs. They love to say blood is thicker than water, but my mama don't abandon every single son and daughter. That every random stranger that she slept with ever brought her. The person supposed to help us in this life just made it harder. People hopping on my side, I'm gonna be on soon. I came to change the tide like a fucking monsoon. Don't come at me sideways cause I'm not the one to talk to. You gon' leave that conversation with at least one less tooth. This is just me reminiscing, I ain't even fucking pinning. They said the kid was a menace, so I'm fit to pay the penance. But lock all of these posers in a cage and throw me in it. Guarantee I'll be the only one left alive in a minute. Ah shit, now they nervous, watch the clock tick. Slice slick, then I hit on with the pop, bitch. I'm from the H, but we treat beef like it's Compton. Fuck your Glock, bitch, hit the street, get dropped quick. Why you act like something that you're not? Never been a gangster, but I move weight on the block. Remember black Air Forces with 4 grams in my socks. Grinding for a mic just so I can make these songs like. Why you act like something that you're not? Never been a gangster, but I move weight on the block. Remember black Air Forces with 4 grams in my socks. Grinding for a mic just so I can make these songs. I've done a lot in this life that I still regret. I had to go the wrong way to learn all the right steps. Wasted all my time on people that just left. Lately I've been fucking up, so my new might just be the next person to go find someone better. Way more handsome and got way more cheddar. Psych, I'm kidding, it's a setup. I hope you know I love you and thanks for lifting my head up. Yeah, I got your back should you ever fall. I was feeling down, now you got me standing tall. I would rather watch you pop it back than pop some Tylenol. But I know I'm not myself when I fall to alcohol. So I'm sorry, for anything I've ever done that ever fucking hurt you or just made you wanna run right into the arms of another one. So just know I'm sorry that I'm fucking not. Why you act like something that you're not? Never been a gangster, but I move weight on the block. Remember black Air Forces with 4 grams in my socks. Grinding for a mic just so I can make these songs like. Why you act like something that you're not?
I never heard you rap like this. But yeah, man, it was dope. You fucking... Shit, man, fucking mix so well. It's so refreshing to hear somebody mix a fucking song well. And I can actually hear somebody's vocals and they're clear. God. Yeah, this beat slapped. I like the storytelling in it. Overall, it was pretty enjoyable. I like when somebody tells a story. I mean, I don't think that it was really intended to be like this kind of like, you know, hit song or anything like that. I don't think that he was really trying to do all that. I think he was just trying to express something. I guess not. He's a little bit more of an established artist, as you can see, so not all of his songs is him trying to like write a big hit or whatever. You know, and the fans fucked with it. It's dope. I'd love to hear more shit like that from you, actually.
Cheers.
See how far you could take that, you know?
I'm just like this, but I hate this. Yeah, I hate life. Yeah, I hate this. And I hate love. Hate my first kiss. Yeah, I really hate everything about this. I'm just like this, but I hate this. And I hate life. I don't like this. And I hate love. Hate my first kiss. Yeah, I really hate everything about this. I wish I talked to my parents more often. Cause one day I'll be so sad when I've lost them. But I never forget them. I'll only regret them. And miss them and mourn them. And miss them and mourn them. But right now, I feel like I hurt them. I scorn them. I know they think how'd I end up like this. This is not how we raise him. I'm just so depressed, it's insane. It's crazy, I just feel pain. I don't want to be like this. I hate this, I hate this, I'm just like this, but I hate this. Yeah, I hate life. Yeah, I hate this. And I hate love. Hate my first kiss. Yeah, I really hate everything about this. I'm just like this, but I hate this. And I hate life. I don't like this. And I hate love. Hate my first kiss. Yeah, I really hate everything about this. I do, I hate, it's true, it's true. I hate this.
I hate this song.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, this sounds like I listened to Juice WRLD a million times, and I think that I could redo it. So I got a producer who used some Nick Mira samples and said that it was produced by Nick Mira. I mean, he said it was produced by Nick Mira and 3-6. So he put Nick Mira's name first, but it says produced by 3-6 with Nick Mira edits and additions, meaning he probably just bought a sample pack and fucking put the shit in there. Which is like, you know, I guess a marketing strategy. But yeah. Just sounds like bad Juice WRLD song, you know? Sounds like you're just trying to write a song that sounds similar to him. I mean, really ask yourself, what makes you different? What makes this song different than, you know, just trying to sound like a sad hit or whatever? You know what I mean? And if you can't answer that question, that's not good. You know, on top of just the mix being kind of poor and Yeah. Originality. Originality, that's what y'all need to focus on heavy. Get inspired not by other rap music. Get inspired by other music, other movies, you know. Find a different thing to be inspired by.
I never had a damn thing. Dead broke, man, no lie, no 2 chains. But I've been up for the fight, so for the make change. 2 masks and 4 gloves, just 2 men with no heart. So we chop cars and we move parts. Clicked up with the same gang. State lines in cold veins. Deep breaths and chest pains. All there for the lost ones and the new songs, trying to maintain. Pitch black and dead nights. Lockpicks and flashlights. Wool socks and frostbite. Then these all in the
Already played Self Prolific, y'all missed it.
I never had a damn thing. Dead broke, man, no lie, no 2 chains. But I've been up for the fight, so for the make change. 2 masks and 4 gloves, just 2 men with no heart. So I tucked mine and I quick jumped out the back door with like 5 pounds. And I hit Trey for like 2 more, reppin' 3-3 and like 6 more. With the 3-8 and the snub nose. All vision like Alonzo, moving big packs of cilantro. From the Neptune to the Trey fall through the Queen City, down to Bob Jones. A life filled with
Repost, yes or no?
fuckery, that ain't enough for me. Purchase orders out for acres of land and vacate in France. I want a life filled with property, legacy, luxury, or is that just out of touch for me? Seems more likely that I stay stuck in poverty, living in modesty. Truthfully, honestly, I never had a damn thing. Dead broke, man, no lie, no 2 chains. But I've been up.
This shit's good. This shit is fucking good. There's like no information, no nothing on him. This is definitely not his first song. I mean, it's clearly his first song uploaded on this page, but yeah, this shit is good. That's all I gotta say. This is probably the highlight of the stream so far. What up, Jan?
What's up, player?
I'm just gonna get naked in front of me like that?
Follow me on Pornhub.
At Buttery. Buttery boy.
If you're wondering. Yeah, tired of the lies. I despise all that bullshit aside. They wonder why I don't let it slide. Cause I never had the time. I put others before me and got left behind. So I'm back in my bag mindset. Game on full court press. Cause I'm not impressed at that shit. Lately been dropping consistently. But my heart's not in it lately. Maybe I just lost track of today. But now I'm glad it's a comeback this my way. No turning back. I'm focusing. My flow is golden from the olden days. I'm not blowing loud. But these crowds we raise. As I'm damn amazing. Ancient change. Listen up cause I'm fed up with talking shit on all of my accomplishments. No one can slow me down when I'm running shit. Listen up when I'm speaking, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm a savage, I'm an addict. I'm too ill to grasp that. Won't take a loss when I'm playing myself. Back up on the shelf, weighing up the cards I'm dealt. Everything the bag can afford, they can't afford, so I buy that shit. Cross out names on my hit list, I'm doing big shit. Tell them on the Forbes list.
Bro, do I need to raise my price?
Never take a loss, I come back quick. I distracting actions, preventing me from reaction. I'm smacking reps, so acting like I ain't the king. Heard you talking shit like what? Just too rich to give a fuck. Running up the numbers, here's a couple bucks. Let me drop that off in your tip drop. Let me drop her off in a foreign car. My wrist is too bizarre. Neck and finger have a star. Jump too fast in a one way. Just heating up on all these snow days. Catch the check before the payday. If I fucked her once, I'll fuck her again. Let's not pretend you got the key to that box. Let's not pretend I don't know how to unlock. Come at me and see who's right. Trust I'm not too big to fight. Got you in my sights, in my headlights. Pussies talking behind their phones.
Repost,
Catch
yes
you
or
when
no?
you're home alone, but listen, I'm not done talking yet. Let's not forget who cried on the floor, who wrote letters trying to score. I was there for all of it. I don't fake that shit. If I want, I take that shit. Leaving windows all fucked up. Lying to you and you don't know what's up. Cause I know all your moves. Always a couple steps.
Okay, so you have 77 songs. I would definitely recommend you taking some time to work on less songs and just try to focus on one and, you know, make it really good, because you're just not good at rapping. That's just really what it comes down to. And you know what? I just really need to be more blunt with people. You're not good. You just need a lot more work, a lot more practice. Just not creative with your flows, not good at... you know, it sounds like you know words that rhyme and you just kind of, you know, fit the fucking words in between. You're not very good at controlling your breath. It just is coming across as a little, very sloppy and just very, you know, amateur. Just sounds like a beginner. Delivery is really, really off, and there's really not much else to say about it. And I'm rapping like this, and I'm rapping like this because I don't know how to flow, but I want to be the. That's literally what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It just takes time, you know? If this is really what you want to do, it's just going to take time. Years to get really good at rapping, especially if you want to do the fast flow, lyrical, spiritual, miracle type shit. It just takes years to get good at it. So just keep practicing.
Doors opened up with every shot that we drank. We made each other promises we got the next day. She looks me in the eyes, said, will you have me? Said, baby, not tonight. I'm just feeling kinda off right now. Pit in my stomach, maybe we were too drunk. The lighting was weird, something really felt off. Something really felt off that night. She said, what is life worth? Rain, or what is life worth when you're too scared to live? She said, boy, I know you're special through the words that you say. If you don't do shit, then it's not worth a thing. She said, life can be gone in the blink of an eye, so keep that in mind next time. She said, life can be gone in the blink of an eye, so keep that in mind next time. Later that night, lights were down low, I heard her back up as she walked towards the door. Scared to get up, I just let her go, I just let her walk away. Maybe she was right, I was always afraid, and changes always scare me. Even now that I'm older, why does change scare me? Even now that I'm older, I think it's time I face
Repost, yes or no?
She told me, what is life worth? Face to red, or what is life worth? I'm scared to live. Boy, I know you're special through the words that you say, but if you don't do shit, then it's not worth the thing. So life can...
Yeah, this dude's got a really, really good voice. I could definitely hear the potential in it. You know, this kind of sounds like a, you know, just a singer-songwriter type song. And yeah, it's pretty good, but the only problem is it's just not mixed very well. And the, you know, it's a little bit quiet. Vocals are a little bit quiet, but it was probably just recorded and then uploaded. That's kind of what it sounds like. It doesn't really sound like it was, you know, intended to be like a you know, like a studio track. Like maybe this fool literally just like played the piano, recorded the song, and then just said, fuck it, I'm gonna upload it. That's kind of what it sounds like, but hear a lot of potential in that shit for sure. I'd love to hear, you know, a song with some drums and shit. That'd be dope. This is a beat from this guy, Idly Blair. kind of fire. Got like a little 80s vibe. Yeah. So actually, he sent me 2 beats. I like the pop style beat. I think a lot of like the emo people could benefit from going in more of like a pop direction. I said it. So yeah, hit up my man. Some pretty good beats. I like the other one a little bit better than this one, but still pretty solid.
Based on a true story. I know, I don't even remember the night. I know Frank remember the night. That nigga had to tell me about myself. Call the Uber, head back in, see me in line. I be fucked up.
I'm at the bottom of the bottle and I know I fucked up. Tryna make it out the club before I go up. They telling me slow up, but I'm living life free. Told her she won't never meet another nigga like me. I'm at the bottom of the bottle and I know I fucked up. Tryna make it out the club before I go up. They telling me slow up, but I'm living life free. Told her she won't never meet another nigga like me. No, yeah, another nigga like me. She won't never meet another nigga like me. No, another nigga like me. Told her she won't never, yeah. Picture this, I ain't had shit. Parents wasn't rich, now I pull up with a fit. Let it drip, fuck a bitch. Balmain, Philip Lim, Alex Wang, Eminem. Boy, that's Mason Margiela, Balenciaga umbrella. Hella bottles in my section, money on the table. Posting for my niggas, never forget where I came from. Can't fuck no regular bitch, this ain't no regular shit. Boy, I'm floating like I just came up off of edible shit. Young free, ball like Tony Dungy. Remember looking dingy, nah niggas stingy. 10 G's on my name, 10 G's for the show. 10 C's on my wallet, this Chanel, not Coach. I'm at the bottom of the bottle and I know I fucked up. Tryna make it out the club before I go up. They telling me slow up, but I'm living life free. Told her she won't never meet another nigga like me. I'm at the bottom of the bottle and I know she won't never meet a nigga. If they tell me that I changed up, whoa, I ain't feeling yo attitude, no. Boy, you gotta go. You is not my bro. You is not my kin. You is not my friend. Shout out to my brother sitting in the fucking pen. I don't know you niggas nothing but a pic. Take a flick. Everything I ever wanted, bitch, I managed to get. I got my best clothes on like a Sunday. About to grab a model, take her ass off the runway. I'm money dancing on the front page, looking like a star. I'm at the bottom of the bottle, about to buy out the bar. I'm at the bottom of the bottle and I know I fucked up. Trying to make it out the...
I really like his voice. I think it sounds so, it's so natural. It sounds so good. And dude, honestly looks pretty dope. It looks like he could have a cool image. I don't know, maybe he's just working on shit. Maybe he's relatively new. Voice, yeah, naturally good. I wasn't a huge fan of this song in particular. I did like the beat selection and I do like the way that he sounds, but just, you know, from this, I could hear tons of potential. And yeah, I definitely dropped a follow. I think you guys should drop a follow too, because I hear something in him. He does look a little bit like Russ. I'm not even going to cap. But shout out to Free Jacob. I'll be listening to your other music.
I bet, DJ.
cool, try to talk for that bitch. I can never be basic or boring. Yeah. Drippin' designer, my birthday is coming, and that's when the legend was born. Oh. When we in Magic, we poppin' them bands for the rain, cause we making a storm. Yeah. I'm with your baby, she ate on my baby, she tell me she wanna make a porn. Swear to you niggas be mad. Why? Fuck on that bitch, I'm a dad. Facts. She said my dick get a bag. Yeah. I'm in the coupe and it's fast. Skirt. Never give up, I can see. Nah. Gotta ask why y'all switching on me. Why? I put Chanel on my feet. Whoa. I never follow, I lead it. Yeah. I'll make you fuck niggas bleed. Hundreds is all that I need. Pussy is all that I eat. Young. Fuck nigga, please take a seat. Please. Diamonds will shine on my teeth. Shine. Yeah, man, they do not want beef. Hell no. I'm always running the beat. Facts. All of my dogs gon' be free. Yeah. I want a cool, try to talk for that bitch. I can never be basic or boring. Drippin' designer, my birthday is coming, and that's when the legend was born. Oh. When we in Magic, we poppin' them bands for the rain, cause we making a storm. I'm with your baby, she ate on my baby, she tell me she wanna make a porn. I want a cool, try to talk for that bitch. I can never be basic or boring. Yeah. Drippin' designer, my birthday is coming, and that's when the legend was born. When we in Magic, we poppin' them bands for the rain, cause we making a storm.
Repost?
I'm with your baby, she ate on my baby, she tell me she wanna make a porn.
You know, the verse was a little bit generic, and you know, talking about fucking coupes and foreigns and shit, you know, a little bit boring, you know, a little bit overdone, a little bit generic, but I like your voice, and I like the flow on the hook. I definitely hear some potential here. It looks like people are not really fucking with it, probably just because it's, you know, just been done before. But I hear some potential, for sure. B-Rye, I feel like I've heard you before. I feel like I remember that name, and yeah, good voice though. Again, pretty natural, not relying too much on the auto-tune. If at all, might not have any on there, but most people usually do a little bit.
It's like that morning wind hitting off your face. You can feel the pain, so come up in my place. It's like that morning wind crashing over the shore. You can feel the pain. I know that you want more.
This that real smooth play, it's all mama. Diamonds white, Madonna popping up like a horror monster. Bitch, it's slidey in the flesh, skin smooth as anaconda. Same on Benny Hanna, plenty mama, sip Henny Agua. I want you, and you. Tell your man, catch a cab and catch a hike, be quick too. Mans don't got time for all that bullshit, nonsense. March Madness flow ballin', still a young prospect. Pussy boy, protect your neck, protect your bitch too. She be worshipping the whole beef like Hindu. Silly motherfucker, step up to your step pops before you step to me. Band hat sauce, make it slut, sip up.
It's like that morning wind hitting off your face. You can feel the pain, so come up in my place. It's like that morning wind crashing over the shore. You can feel the pain. I know that you want more.
I'm a smooth finesser, move with no pressure. Cut the small talk, cause I'm here for checks. I can tell that you are not a main flexer. Can't shit on these light bars, but your best work. Fuck with this jam like MJ and the Loonies. Feeling super groovy like a JSB movie. Could've almost reckoned where you sit for a second. I'm too busy looking for more food like seconds. Then knew I was destined since I was like 7. Known to rock all black just like your local reverend.
Yeah, I fuck with it. It's got a nice kind of, you know, dancey, beachy, pop kind of vibe. I mean, I feel like you really can't complain. Was it like a banger, though? Was it like a hit? I'm not quite sure. But, you know, maybe it was lacking in the catchiness, so maybe that's where you want to work on, you know, maybe trying to be a little bit more, you know, how can I get a lot of people to sing along to this type shit? It's, you know, I would start thinking about shit like that. But yeah, fire.
You can come and hop up in my ride. Yeah, I'm going into the morning, baby. We can go exploring. You're the only one I want by my side. With us, it's never boring. Yeah, we're cruising in the foreign, cause we up And the stars are quite euphoric. Songs loud, top down, we cruising like a tortoise. My baby knows she beautiful. I tell her that she gorgeous, bringing out the sun, even when it's pouring. Yeah, touring, soaring higher than the fucking birds. Yeah, distracted by the music, so I run your curve. Yeah, love the way we vibing, feeling so superb. Yeah, wasn't always easy, but we gotta learn. So hey, can you lean on me? The only one.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this is private.
Can you lean on me? The only one I want in my passenger seat. Stars on my kick shine bright when I kick. Yeah, can't hurt what was it? Those stones and the sticks. Yeah, stellar, I'm a star. I don't plan it out. I don't have moves, I just dance it out. One step, two step, move right, move left, groove left, rule flex, fuel left, fuel came. Own lane, own pace. I'm a fortune cookie on a cold day. So hey, can you lean on me? The only one I want in my passenger seat. At me, hey.
It's pretty good.
Can you lean on me? The only one I want in my passenger seat. I'm waiting patiently, but sometimes you lay awake and see. I hate the way you painting me. Sunshine, you've been wasting, hating me for a while. Haven't seen.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that it's ready to be released. It's pretty fire. I mean, I fucked with it. I like the flute. There was another song that we heard like a flute synth in it, and it was not good. And this one was pretty good. DePreston produced it. And I guess he also featured on it. But the first dude's voice was pretty good. And, you know, overall it was a pretty solid track. It was a nice listen. If you release that, let me know and I'll repost it.
I can hardly breathe. Now that the weight is all on me. You said you would hold me down when I'm in the dark, when the lights are off and I'm falling down. You're nowhere to be seen.
10 submissions, guys. After every single song you ask me, just start doing math. It's 10 left. Repost. To me, this has just been done before. Voices were okay, mix was okay, beat was good. Obviously, Jackie Boy is great, but you know, he just makes those regular ass guitar beats because he knows that people are gonna buy them. But truthfully, there's no substance here. There's no originality. This is just another emo rap song that kind of fits in the mix of all of the other emo rap songs that are out there. I'm pretty harsh on emo rap, but it's just because, like, I don't know. It's a niche. There are some people that are gonna fuck with it. There's a ton of people that are gonna fuck with it, and you could gain a pretty decent following doing it. But I just don't see it ever being better than guys like, you know, 93 and Gucci and Fatsy and, you know, just the people who have kind of excelled at it. So yeah, that's just the way I feel about emo rap, and I feel like a lot of you guys could benefit from just trying to step outside of that genre, because a lot of you guys have good voices, and you know, you could go in something with a little bit more of a mainstream appeal, but some of you don't really care and you want to stay niche. I don't know, but that's just me.
just like I'm floating. Yeah, roll another one up, baby. Say you come around, baby. This feels just like I'm floating. This feels just like I'm floating. And I can't trust myself the way I'm falling for you. My head's in the clouds, but still I'm searching for you. Won't you show me how to be a better?
He's got a good voice. Looks like a lot of people saying no. Yeah, he's got a good voice, but I think, again, a lot of people are just sick of hearing the same shit. But it's also kind of funny because I see people hearing, you know, saying, they're commenting, oh, this is the same bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Then, like, they submit their song and it's just as bad. So, you know, I would definitely pay attention to the comments, and I appreciate the comments, but, you know, sometimes they're a little bit too harsh. Because truthfully, you know, this is decent. I mean, it's not the most memorable song, and I probably wouldn't listen to it again, but the voice is pretty good, and you know, it just kind of sounds like a regular rap kind of pop kind of, I wouldn't even say R&B, but like sad kind of song or whatever, love song. But yeah. Still not quite like there for promotion, I feel like, but for sure many steps ahead of a lot of other people. But please don't go the emo lane. Please don't do it, because if you have potential, man, just stay away from it. Not saying that you were, but don't go in that direction, because it's, you know, it's not even really that popular anymore. It just was very popular for the past year, 2 years.
You think you know what's on my mouth? I know you're trying to fuck me for the clout. Bring on down the terms, you'll understand. You're not one of my mature shit affair. I wanna live, I wanna love, I wanna learn. I don't think you're capable of anyone. Oh, hop up in your Civic and drive the way you came. Oh, you think you're mimic, cause the scene won't get you fame, yeah.
I don't know why there's only emo shit.
Figure out who you want to be. That's the day.
It's really popping right now.
Finally feel free.
A lot of people want to
Not
be emo.
because of some kind of empathy, but because you won't be beside me, crying. Nobody knows that I'm dying now. Honestly, I want an apology. I want an apology from my heart. No one could stop the way that I hurt, and now I wonder why you felt the need to lie. No, you don't know who I am. No, you don't know where I stand. I'm drawing the line in the sand, wondering who I am. You don't know who I am.
No. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to go ahead and say that your voice is bad. I just personally didn't like it. It's kind of weird, though. It's unique. It's definitely unique. It's got this weird kind of, like, deep sort of, I don't know, nasally, but, like, not in, like, annoying way. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. But, you know, I definitely stick behind the emo rap shit. I know a lot of people are, you know, using alternative rock, but it's just emo rap. And it's just like, I don't want to see you guys waste your time, you know? But then again, I don't know. I mean, if it's working and people are, you know, if you're getting plays or whatever, but I feel like I've heard like a lot of the same kind of sounding songs for so long, and I've been saying this And, you know, people are like, you know, what, like, you have all of these people doing the same exact thing, so, you know, it just, that tells me that, like, it's not gonna grow, and it's just like an oversaturation. But I don't necessarily know what is the next thing. I mean, who knows? Maybe it could be. Maybe some emo rap type shit will blow up and be mainstream, and then, you know, I'm wrong, which is possible, but I don't really see it going that way. But I think that the fans are just a little bit frustrated, and to Davey and all the other people that submitted to the stream is like, it's just really hard to, I'm really not even trying to be a dick, I'm just like saying, like, it's really hard for you to say, like, I'm different than this person, this other person. So that's just something to think about, you know what I mean? It's just something to consider.
Now, when I think of boundaries, I think of rules, regulation, leaders, those teachers, those supervisors, those parents,
I have been led astray, I sold my soul today, now I can see my own fate. You try to hide your face, all of the games you played, all of your words were just fake. I haven't slept in days, I'm lying wide awake, think of your face, it breeds hate. Only so much I can take, all the mistakes that I made, going too fast, I can't break. I can't lie, I let my demons take full control, I'm losing my mind.
Demons.
See, when it takes control of me, I can upgrade.
Demons.
Same beneath the surface, fuck. Death, 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 death.
It's not on Spotify. It's SoundCloud.
My body's feeling
Definitely take a screenshot if you fuck with it.
Chosen one fate. Fucking men do it for fun. Pick up your toes and run. This ain't no plastic, I'm fake. I have
The
no
screaming is good.
Insanity's come undone. I am so fucking done. Hey, I am the moon, the sun burning inside your lungs, slithering down your tongue. Break. I can't die. I am a demon son of a dog, but look at my eyes. 'Cause I knew one day you all would see all this hate inside of me. Back up to the motherfucking surface, fuck. Death, death.
The screaming is good. I feel like the second guy was a lot better, and the first guy kind of sounded like fake. Again, not fake, but it's just like hard to really pull off the demonic kind of sound. And some people just have it, and some people don't. I think that you just have more polishing to do on that sound. Not saying that you can't get there; it's just not quite there yet. But you know, it went hard. I like the if you want to call that a hook. I think that the screaming was actually mixed kind of well. And yeah, it went hard. The beat was creepy. It definitely fit the creepy vibe. I think you guys nailed what you were trying to do. Just isn't fully ready, I would say, for promotion. But who knows? You could be on your way to making some pretty unique and cool, scary 666 death music. And don't say demons.
Nace.
Bust down on me, bitch, bust down on my wrist. Me and Juice, we about to go in. 2019 turned 5 to a 10. I just wanna be rich, rockin' in the bins. Fuck with me, you know that we lit. Me and Juice, stay with the sticks, stay with the bricks. Nigga wanna talk shit, pull up with the stick. If I'm me, just get hit. Out here all day, we running them legs, running your bitch, running your house. Wanna talk shit, might get popped in the mouth. Who is the mouse? I am the trap. Let's take you back to the trap. Now you look around, you gonna relapse. Yeah, 2 to 3, we gonna blow. 2 to 3, no, we don't scope. Me and my bro doing that jerking shit. We don't fuck with the lurking shit. Only fuck with the murking shit. We ain't gonna pay your merchant, bitch. That boy CP.
Running through these bands, I can get enough. Gotta kick your door just to run it up. Yo, bitch in my face, cause I gave her nut. Thrown in my waist, boy, I stay strapped. I was just playing really on my back. I'm a sneaky Frankie, she crown the back. I got that jab with big racks. Take your shit, yeah, you owe me that. Fuck this bitch, why I did that.
Second song you ever made. Sounds like it was recorded on a iPhone, which is fine. You know, it's just hard to really get behind a sound when it's not to the same audio quality as, you know, what the competition is. I would definitely recommend saving up some money to buy a better mic, and then, you know, maybe hiring an engineer to mix and master your stuff before you pay to promote it. You know, those things are more important. If you want to promote, you probably want to have a good sounding song first and then work from there. But yeah.
Seattle City King, yeah, I ain't never lose it. Flashback to my teens, my city see me do it. I'm just out here living my life like a movie. Yeah, just trying to find out what the fucking move is, yeah, boy. Now I'm back in action. When I go, I have it. And I ball like magic. I'm making hits like Jackson. Yeah, you all know that I've been telling you. Yeah, I'm coming up, I'm coming through. You come with me, you're coming too. Yeah, I said that.
A little bit better.
Turn your back, yeah. You sat on me. And I'm not mad. I'm just sad for you. I feel bad. See me, I've been working.
Repost yes or no? Little crazy with the auto-tune, but I feel like maybe it could have been like a stylistic thing, but I think it was just a little bit too much for me. I see the Killy comparisons. He had some of the vocal inflections that sounded like him. That yeah, what, you know. So I definitely hear that. It was okay. But I feel like it kind of dragged along a little bit, and then again with the auto-tune where it's just kind of a little bit annoying. But again, you know, not horrible, not like the worst shit I've ever heard, and you know, definitely has some potential as far as being a lot better than a lot of the other people. But it was just okay, just not that memorable, nothing really that would make me want to hang on to this or listen to it again or check out some of your other stuff. So that's all. But keep working. Just keep doing. Also, I just feel like I need to reiterate, anything that I say, guys, don't let it like unmotivate you. If anything, use it as motivation to try to like, you know, prove not either me or the chat or just to yourself that like, you know, I'm wrong, like prove me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I really want to be wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. I will 100% say like, yo, I was wrong, and like people, you know, you got also like a lot of you guys are just gonna grow as artists and develop, you know, if you stick with it for years.
Try to run up on me, we break you apart like a Lego. Since that bitch a dog, she finna do the shit I say so. Chopper bullets hit you up, damn, now your leg gone. And we pulling, shooting on your ass until your head gone. Hey man, go
Glocky part 2 on this shit right now. I'm sorry for the wait. I still love y'all though. Bitch. But don't judge me. That's wrong to do. Fuck you too.
He don't want no beef, but that little nigga starving. You better not run up on me acting cautious. Just like it would be, y'all niggas harmless. Chef Boy or D, bitch, I got the sauces. I'm taking dubs, y'all taking losses. I'm using these burgers, so I'm feeling nauseous. I run from the police like I'm Jackie Robinson. I might hit a nigga like I'm Jimmy Ross. She fuck with my style, I love when she drip. In love with a dance, she in love with my dick. She do what I say, she might jump off a cliff.
Dude, it's crazy how, yeah, like NLE Choppa blows up off the flow, and then like literally everybody copies it. It's crazy how it works like that.
Since Glocky part 1, I ain't hear him since. This chopper so loud that you could lose a sense. We shooting at niggas like I'm taking pics. If I got the Glock like foods, I'm blowing. That nigga Quad E, he playing with toys. You posted with BBs or your stories, bitch. That bill tryna hit me up for a store. My boys got the good shit, come pick your boys. I made her turn purple, said my dick enormous. A badass kid, so I sit on them porches. I heard that boy burning, so he passing torches. I'm mad that it's Thursday, I'm on my 4th. You keep tryna dunk and I'm popping more clips. She licking my kids up like that shit cool with. She licking my kids up like that shit cool with, bitch. Bitch, I was 15, nigga in cuffs, and I had me a good time. Bunch of chick that's from Temple in a rental, and I think I broke her spine. And we fight when you drive back, push your top back in the middle of red lights. And your wasn't I live tonight? My brothers they thug and they told him
Oh my God.
He said when you built, so we taught him a lesson.
Yeah, I mean, this is like straight up. This is
She
just,
found my dick again.
this one was just like, I mean, with this too.
My brothers they thug and
I mean, you just, this is literally like, I can do exactly what NLE Choppa is doing. Like, I would love to hear you sit down and say, you know, what makes this not just a total copy of that song, other than, you know, not the lyrics being the same. And it's a shame because I actually like your voice, and I feel like it sounds pretty, your voice sounds pretty decent, and it could be good, and you know, you had the energy and everything, but like, dude, I mean, come on, why, like, just think about it, like, why try to copy someone else and then promote it, you know? It's just like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't really get the point. I don't know. I don't really get the point because, you know, like my YouTube channel, like, yes, people can make comparisons of what I do. Like, you could say, like, oh, his videos are kind of like this YouTuber, kind of like that YouTuber, but like, in no way is anything that I'm doing like a direct copy of, because it's okay to have influences. We all have influences, but in no way is it like, oh, this is just a copy of that. I even took like a popular trend, like my biggest video was a popular trend, and I took the idea of it and then just totally made it my own unique idea. So I don't know, it's one thing to have influences and it's one thing to like have just a straight up copy. And just don't waste your time, guys, you know what I'm saying?
Come out of E-Cap, nigga. Do what we come out of E-Cap, nigga. You feel me? Whole lot of stick play, nigga. Whole lot of Draco shit, nigga. Whole lot of stick play, nigga. Whole lot of
What? Space waste, they sweet, yeah. Sitting in an H-Sticks, yeah. Paper or plastic, huh? Put them in a casket, what? Set him in heaven, huh? Pistol play. Take it on my waist and lit it spray. Taking his breath of the way.
I would say my channel is not even merely close to Tommy Craze's channel. And I think Tommy Craze would agree because I talk to him regularly.
What a good day. What would my mama say? Taking his son away. Drums, drugs, and guns. It was too late. Innocent case, just for pay. Piping his lady, ayy. Fucking the lust away. It was her bust, okay. Busting my nut on face. It was just once, okay. Please don't judge my ways. Taking the stress away. Crunch like Frito-Lay. Let's just turn the page. It was a different day. Praying I change my ways. Please don't end this way. But it's too late. TK was here to stay. Eating your brain away.
Repost.
The same, okay. Losing my mind, out of control. TK is taking control. One or two bodies and changed my soul. Mama said he should've went to the church. They should've taken his temperature. Hotter than the sun, hotter than a flaming gun. Should've seen it sooner. He was popping.
This beat kind of slapped. Not gonna lie. It was a little bit offbeat at some parts, but it was just kind of okay. I think this song was just kind of like, sound like you were running out of breath. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad. Just sounded a little bit awkward, a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, it was just okay. Oh, second song. There you go. For your second song, it's not that bad, but I never recommend you guys send me your second song. Like, yo, people will send me their second song like as if they're a rapper. Like, you're not a rapper, dude. You're not anything. Your second time doing anything, like, you're just fucking... I mean, that's like going to the fucking... That's like going to... What's it called? That's like going to Sky Zone twice and being like, I'm a gymnast. Like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? But it actually wasn't that bad for your second time. So, you know, keep going. Keep working hard. Send me some shit in like 6 months. We'll see how you've progressed. Wait, is it me or you got? Can you guys not hear anything?
You want some
Oh,
sex shit?
I couldn't hear a shit.
Ariana Grande on some next shit. If I catch a nigga reaching for my necklace, I'll erase him with this tech for being reckless. Fuck out my face with that fake shit. Niggas talking down, but when they see me, they don't say shit. Stay out my way, don't get all day, bitch. I'm trying to make it to the top with who I came with. Still the same with all this money, never switched up. Only thing that changes how much more I get my dicks up. Came a long way from robbing, man, I love them stick ups. Them niggas still after me, I gotta keep a stick tucked. And I ain't never had shit, but these drugs in my family, that's what got me through all this pain and this agony. Couldn't find a way, but I knew that there had to be. I just had to aim for the moon in the galaxy. All you niggas lame, man, y'all sweet like some cavities. Wonder why y'all losing, niggas need a new strategy. No, you can't get shit, pussy niggas, so stop asking me. Run up on me wrong, it's gonna be a catastrophe. No one cares or they would be there now. Don't be scared to be alone.
Repost?
There's a way out. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith now. There's a way. There's a way out. I was down, now young nigga up. Niggas be mad cause they bitch tryna fuck. I know they be watching, I know they be plotting. They mad that I'm popping, I don't give a fuck. You could be here too, but you too lazy, now you stuck. Instead of being jealous, chase a bag and run it. Fuck out my face with that fake shit.
I guess if people are liking it. I like the beat. I guess, you know, I guess again for a second song it's not that bad, but I mean, off key, you know, very, you know, regular, boring, forgettable kind of music, but it's to be expected from somebody's second song, you know? So there really isn't much advice. Like, my advice to give for somebody who sends me their second song is like, yo, just keep working. Like, just keep doing the shit for months and months and months and make it your obsession and just do everything you can do to get better if that's really, really, if this is the shit that you really, really want to do. But, you know, I don't know. You got a good beats, you know, good ear for the beats that you might want to fuck with, but this shit takes a long time, man. Like, all of the rappers that you guys idolize have been making music for like fucking probably a minimum of 4 years before they blew up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this one and then another one. and then we'll do some free ones. What the fuck is up with this shit? Bro, why is this shit not fucking playing, bro?
Space time.
No. You can't.
Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. I'ma cancel all my plans when I'm off all the sands. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. I'ma cancel all my plans when I'm off all the sands. I ain't got no plans, just got 50,000 Zans. I'm gon' take your bitch, she go straight into my hands. Look inside my pants and you'll find yourself some bands. Look behind those bands and you'll find yourself some Zans. Always doing Zans, I ain't never trying to be cool. I was popping Zans even before I started.
This has gotta be a fucking joke, right?
You can also take my hands. Come and take your mans if he
Club
ain't
banger
popping them
gangsta.
Zans.
Yeah, this is just a meme. This is definitely just a meme. Religion and spiritual. Okay, yeah, it's just a meme.
XANX always knows what's best. XANX.
Alright, so is it a funny meme? Repost?
XANX always knows what's best. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. Please don't touch my Zans, my Zans, my Zans. I'ma cancel all my plans.
Yeah, it wasn't even funny. That's the problem. It was a meme, but it just wasn't funny. So, I'm sorry, guys. If you're gonna make meme music, it's very hit or miss. It's either funny or it isn't. And this one just wasn't. But I encourage funny music. I think that, you know, you shouldn't be so serious all the time. And just kind of have some fun. Actually, that's what my next video is actually about. My video that's dropping either tomorrow or Tuesday is going to be like just me reacting to meme songs, which is hilarious, but yeah.
Hard bars from a soft rapper. No Mac on me like I'm Hewlett Packard, but I'll still hit you like I'm Lacquer, cause this white boy is a salty cracker. I mean, I'd rather be salty than not. I think I heard that in a sermon. Something about light of the world. That's word to my shepherd, no German. And I'ma be meek in a minute, but right now I'm taking this beat and I'm killing it. Represent for my house like the Senate, and everybody in the 3-2-5 feeling it. If rappers got beef, I'll bring out the charcoal and we grilling it. And if they tryna put them dots on my head, I guess I'm just gonna be krillin' it. I just went Super Saiyan.
Oh my god, dude, don't join my stream and act like you know what this
Saltier
is,
than
bro.
Himalayan, injured reserve, you know I ain't playing.
You don't know what this is.
Some say I sound like Lil Dicky, and I'm taking that as a compliment. But even though dog is hot, I'm still gonna try to top him like a condiment. You little weenie. I'm tripping, no homo. No 9 on me, I ain't Romo. Just been listening to Loso and Keyshawn Furlow and street hymns. Plus I grew up on Gin and Sirius Jones and Eminem. So I guess I got a little battle rapper in my pen. This is what happens when a rapper who's softer than Charmin shows y'all it's easy to act hard like the nickname of Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Can you smell what I'm cooking? WWE. Treating y'all like an MD. Show ya how sick and made double can be. Even though I'd rather talk about healing, y'all want me to rap about banging and bringing them K's in? Step up to me, and my fist will put a dip in your lip faster than Copenhagen.
Actually, €5
but I
is
ain't on no
about
tobacco.
$7.50, so
Just smoking these
appreciate
wackos who got 13-year-olds looking up to them as their hero, memorizing all of their lyrics, but they just keep acting like Robert De Niro.
Repost?
You know, talking about selling them kilos, bank accounts full of them commas and zeros, talking about guns that they never shot, talking about killing when really they not. I bet if these fans were their own kids, they'd switch up them lyrics a lot. Maybe then they put some thought behind them bars, so these kids don't get caught behind them bars. Maybe they would try to teach these kids, like Mr. Miyagi on them cars. Until then I'm exposing these actors, all these Butterfinger Kit Kat trappers. What I'm trying to say is, I know a lot of hard bars come from soft rappers.
I mean, it's funny. Like, this, I don't know if this is actually intending to be funny, but it is kind of funny. And yeah, it definitely can come off a little corny. But I mean, he's saying some real shit. You know, he's saying that rappers are faking. They're out here faking shit, which, you know, a lot of them are. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a huge market of people that would really, really fuck with this music. To my man M.A. Double here. So, you know, it's not me personally. I don't think that I don't really like this music. It just, to me, it sounds corny, but I understand, and I know that there's a market for it, and I know that people fuck with it. So, you know, keep doing your thing for sure. And you will always be compared to like Lil Dicky and shit like that. So, you know, good luck. All right, so thank you to everybody that submitted, that paid to submit. Really means a lot. I know I'm hard on you guys. Definitely get criticized for that all the time, but you know what? Somebody's got to do it, man. And a lot of people, you know, like that kid, oh, you know, these people are just trying to promote their music. Like, oh, I'm the bad guy. Like, yeah, I know everybody's trying to promote their music. Hundreds. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of DMs. I literally can't feel bad for anybody. It's impossible, and it's so easy for people to be like, oh, how could you do that, bro? These people, they, you know, they're just trying to do, yeah, I know, I'm encouraging them. I'm just trying to give you guys feedback. You know what I mean? Like, like, I would be nothing without you guys, and I understand that, but like, I'm not just gonna sit here and pretend to like shit like everybody else, you know? So I'm giving you guys feedback. And yeah, it's hard to listen to a lot of this music. It is very hard. How do you listen to people's fucking third songs they ever make and give them good feedback? It's fucking hard. But, you know, I know the real ones, the people in the comments that fuck with me, you know, the people that have, you know, watched these streams and they watch them over and over again. You guys really fuck with me. I know I don't have to explain anything to you. You guys understand what I'm trying to do. You understand me. You understand, you know, this whole thing. And yeah, there's a few people that try to make it seem like it's bad, but it really is, I think, overall a good thing. And I think that I am doing a good thing for small artists. I mean, I'm not really going to raise my price. I always say that as a joke, but like, where else are you going to be able to promote your song to 300 plus people, like, right there, you know? Like, nobody else is doing that, bro. Like, nobody. You know, and it's not even like I'm not listening and I'm just being like, okay. Like, I'm actually listening and I'm actually, like, trying to help. And sometimes I fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate all the ones that are like, you know, really, really, really fucking with me, because you guys, like, I don't know. I think I'm doing it differently than everybody else. The numbers show, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really need to explain myself. I let my channel speak for itself. I let you guys speak for me. There are a lot of people that try to bring me down. I don't really know why. I mean, I get it. People like to hate on a good thing, but it is what it is. I'm going to listen to some free ones now. Yeah, so but I'm actually gonna use the bathroom first, so I'll be right back. So yeah. not a sad song. I'm gonna try to avoid all sad music. Fucking sick of it.
Have you seen me coming up lately? Baby, did you know that you're the only one that saves me? Have you seen me coming up lately? Looking all around me, wondering if you wanna chase me. Have you seen me coming up lately? Pick you up on Friday, don't you say that it's a maybe. Have you seen me coming up lately? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Riding in the dark and I don't know where you are. I don't wanna start cause it's gonna fall apart. I got everything you want and you got everything I need. Know you tired, baby, coming.
I know you all need, yeah, I mean, give my man some feedback. Honestly, I only give feedback to paid submissions, and I've been doing it for fucking 3 hours now, so I just don't, 3 hours and 20 minutes actually now, so I just don't feel like giving any more feedback. I'm fucking washed. The free stream is honestly just for you guys. I mean, yeah, I would love to hear a good song, but my fucking brain is so fried at this point that, like, to me, like, just everything is just a wash. That's why it's worth actually paying for it. Okay, well, I know that's shit.
I'm impatient. You've got me under your thumb. Will you be my only option? I've been by myself all night. Could you take me for a ride? Leave all your doubt. Trust in the now.
Shit is fire.
Keep stealing the show while the lights are low. Stay smiling at me, baby, you my little rock star.
I'm not a single man, okay? You guys said that shit, not me. That shit was fire, though. Ah, spam. I regret listening to the music now. Ah, spam! So much spam! Love it. Hey, 49 bags.
What's going on? Counting all the cash, cause the credit card is gone. Saw me at the top, didn't know where I came from.
49 bags, never paid, but got way more out of the stream than a lot of people.
Looking at the mirror, I don't know what's going on. Counting all the cash, cause the credit card is gone. Saw me at the top, didn't know where I came from. Call me Bruce Wayne, cause you only met me once. Looking at the mirror for an option. Feeling upset over nothing. Looking at the mirror for an option. Feeling upset over nothing.
Fire. A little too short for me. Again. Oh, private. Oh, he's just working on it.
Had to cut shot of y'all, she was getting annoying. Steady blowing my phone, yeah, the next morning. Had to block the messages from steady swarming. Exes tryna fuck with me, but they hella boring. Married to the money, yeah, ballin' like I'm Jordan. Flying so high, yeah, you know I'm steady soaring. With a competition that I be steady scoring. Hit the fucking gas, hell yeah, I be flooring. Tryna sign a deal and go hella touring. Shotty threw it back, yeah, without a warning. A lot of other shit, yeah, you know it's foreign. Make it rain, all you niggas make think it's storming. Give me my trophy for this shit, make it awarding. Going
It was pretty good, I guess.
All this shit don't got no reason. Bitch, I'm out here eating. All these bad bitches on me, I can't help it. All these blue hundreds on me, I can't help it. She see that I'm leaving. She like, what's the reason? All these bad bitches on me, I can't help it. All these blue hundreds on me, I can't help it.
Appreciate you, Toppy. You the man. It's okay.
Running with country bands. I don't love you like I used to. I just wish you weren't new to. I don't love you like I used to. Ton of these perks that I used to. I don't need your mama, see the way you at. Taking all these drugs and I'm in.
Type beat. That shit looks so good, bruh. Damn, bruh. That's how you get me to click on a song.
Late night driving, just me and you.
Literally says not emo rap. It's fucking emo rap.
At first sight, I can't lie. You've been on my mind. You can run.
This is literally emo rap, bruh. Damn, bruh. How you gonna do that? Oh.
I'm a go-getter, money on my mind, I don't know better. I'm tryna get rich, I ain't focused on the bitch. I get the bread in, then I split with my clique. Yeah. I'm a go-getter, money on my mind, I don't know better. I'm tryna get rich, I ain't focused on the bitch. I get the bread in, then I split with my clique. Money on my mind, so I have to chase. Bad bitch, she got my songs on a playlist. On a phone. I spit truth, I ain't speaking on no fake shit. Never that. I'm about whatever, all my brothers gonna take risks. In the booth, head down, tryna make hits. All my brothers OT, tryna make flips. I fuck with black and white chicks, I ain't no racist. I'm tryna get rich, folk living basic. I'm a go-getter.
Dude, this guy's voice is sick.
To my brain, I just got a new car driving me insane. I just put 5% on the tint, yeah. And I want a new color, make it mint, yeah. And I put some VVS's all on my chain. And I guess if you
I don't know what's happening when this shit happens. Like, I guess I should do that.
I'm just trying to really get a bag on me. I'm just trying to make a couple bands for me. I don't got no time for fakes, so I put my money
mind ahead and try to make these stats for me. I'ma get a Rari or a Lambo. Trust me when I said I'm going Rambo. I'ma buy a mansion to protect just because, cause I just want a little bit of drip on me. I'm just trying to really get a bag on me. I'm just trying to make a couple bands for me. I don't got no time for fake, so I put my mind ahead and...
That's alright.
Bitch, who want some? Nigga, who next? I ain't aiming for your dome, I'm aiming for your chest. You get stretched like a crew neck, my crew wet. I'm wavy like a do-rag, only know a couple niggas, only got a few left. You slap my shit or his shit, you pick mine, choose the best and lose the rest, nigga. You got 2 niggas, but there's 4 of us. Pour it up, niggas wanna fight, fuck them up. I hate fool niggas, I hate blue niggas. Stay true, nigga, big drip on my shoes, nigga. My nigga don't even rap like that. Bitch, you not in the field, bitch, don't cap like that. You talking out your ass, bitch, you shouldn't act like that. I'm in the booth, take a break, I don't nap, get it back like that. My nigga don't even rap like that. Bitch, you not in the field, bitch, don't cap like that. Talking out your ass, bitch, you shouldn't act like that.
Beat's annoying. Didn't I play this?
What you wanna do, you know that I'm on it. If she text my phone, then you know I ain't gon' call it. Swerving in that Lambo, yeah, you know I make profit. I just need a check, if I see it, I'ma cop it. What you wanna do, you know that I'm on it. If she text my phone, then you know I ain't gon' call it. Swerving in that Lambo, yeah, you know I make profit. I just need a check, if I see it, I'ma cop it. Yeah, why you texting my phone? I don't even love you, that's why I leave it at home. Back on the road, 4G autos on the floor. You know how I go, I'm just going through the zip codes. Yeah, I just need the bands now. What they doing?
Not perfect, but good. And shout out to that Pineapple Fanta with a splash of Activist. Shit'll do you right.
Make it all okay. Dropped on our craving. I'll just be floating like jellyfish. And I just got friends in my latest. You don't know how long I waited. I told myself no.
Fast rate, still can't see.
Yeah. Like, don't you guys realize that the more you spam, like the less I want to listen to your song? You know what I mean? Like, haven't you noticed that? Like, I'm really just trying to do that.
And still sag on a grown man. Attitude younger than the kids that fly Peter Pan. Mission is to see the sand, dreaming like it's Neverland. Flying paper planes in a storm, so I'll never land. Waiting on somebody who can challenge me. Bitch, I'm going up, light side up a balance beam. Focusing on salary, trying to make a masterpiece. Wish somebody told me that this shit would not be hassle free. If you ain't down to dream, all you want to team. We're mixing up the spark with the gasoline.
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm doing the free stream for you guys, bro. This is totally for you guys.
It's everything.
3.5 hours of listening to music. I don't think I get enough credit. I think you guys are so quick to be like, oh fuck him. Why did you, bruh? You ever listen to 3 hours fucking music for 3 hours straight and sit in a chair? I mean, I'm not complaining. I like doing it. I'm just saying, like, that's how I get so tired.
She look like your wife to a crack. Showing up, wasting no time on that. The benefits, no, she's attached. I'm in the studio, hoe tryna fuck up a song. Cause I'm tryna fuck up that cat. Get done, you know what I mean, little bitch. Running up on me, asking me questions like I'm in a corporation, about to go plead. Somebody brought me a pack cause I need the trick. Call me fishing cause they know I need the chill. Got my dip was the microphone, so the little bitch started spitting and shit. You know that shit was fire. Fucking bitches on Instagram live. That bitch receiving, I told her go wide. If I leave, then she finna cry. I said that hoe, and I care why. I told you I'm not a good person.
Didn't I play this guy already?
okay, I'm doing alright. Even though you're not even mine. Not even mine. No.
It is kind of stressful, but I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
You were just a waste of my time and you still couldn't be mine.
I thought the voice sounded decent coming in, but then it got worse. Yeah, man, I mean, it's tough, man. It's fucking hard to do this shit. But and then, you know, you get the fucking people messaging you like you're a piece of shit, blah blah blah, and I'm like, dude, I'm just a normal guy listening to fucking music. Like, I'm so normal, man. I'm really not out here trying to get anybody. I'm really not out here trying to harm anybody, or like, it's crazy. But I expect people to be defensive over their music, you know what I'm saying? Because it's their art, you know. I'm defensive over my videos, like when people say things, you know. I mean, it's just like, it's weird. It's like when you're like a public figure, it's like, it's so easy for people like, oh, bro, you should just expect that. But it's like, yeah, I'm still a fucking human, dude. It still sucks, like, you know. It's crazy though. It's such a weird thing, bro. The whole shit is so weird. It's cool though. Love it. Not complaining. It's just it's better than my fucking desk job that I had, that's for sure.
Hit you with the palm in your body, put you in the trunk when you in the dump. Let your body ride, now I ain't at your spot. Fucking on your thigh, bitch, I let the body.
Probably sarcastic, but
Hey, I'm just tryna get the bag, get the money. Mama stay wonder how a broken hearted son be. Young boy stay tough, cause a cracker ain't no gumpy. I control these little fuck boys like it's nothing, ain't no bluffing. Stay on my...
What'd he say? Skip? Okay.
Every time I'm drifting.
Hold up the cash. Yeah, go dummy, Kyle.
I'ma go hard for the team. I'ma go hard for the team. I'ma go hard for the team. I'ma go hard for the team.
Heard this beat.
Coming from the next lane. They didn't want me then, shit, you cannot have me now. I don't need no friends, they just want me for my clout. Water on my diamonds, so be careful, you might drown. All these niggas talking, but really they just clowns, yeah.
I'm probably gonna do a free stream soon. I've done it. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably don't know, but I used to do like these free streams. I'll do one soon.
Flowing like this, I'm flowing like this. I got the tricks, told no trees. Phony ass rappers, they catch 'em from me. Body on camera, make sure they all see. I'ma switch my flow up.
Hey, going insane. Get hit with a cake, sprain. Turn.
Mix is really off. The 808s are like making everything duck. Usually the free stream, well, I'm not gonna say usually the free stream is better, but there's usually like a couple of heaters that we find, you know? Ah, Oceanus. He's always got good beats. He's gotten a ton of free promo, but he lets me use his beats. I think he sent me some shit. Not sure, but if not, you should definitely send me some beats so I can use for my videos. This one's not my favorite, not gonna lie. He does make cool shit though. Oh, they dropped this shit.
Hi. It's me.
I'm probably gonna listen to this whole thing because I want to hear it.
Morty.
Mike D can't do this to him, man.
Yeah, what did you do to me? It is like 3 a.m. waiting for you to send news to me. Yeah, what? You like my jewelry? Yeah, my name is Eagle, but I really like tomfoolery. Yeah, what did you do to me? It is like 3 a.m. waiting for you to send news to me. Yeah, what? You like my jewelry? Yeah, my name is Eagle, but I really like tomfoolery. Yeah.
Oh, I like tomfoolery, yeah. When I'm on the track, all the basic bitches saying, who is he? Better take a seat right now, it's Quebec on this shit, get used to me. I rock designer that I don't pronounce right, check out my Louis V. Bitch, yeah, I'm just being stupid, B. I ain't on the top right now, but they know I'm motherfucking soon to be, yeah. When I'm on the stage, they call me the podiatrist, I make them move their feet, yeah. I birthed all you haters, I'm sorry you crying, I got you a booster seat. Here, take it. It's free, Quedeca, that's me, little bitch, I'm rich, like Kylie, I don't miss, like Kyrie, I get hits, MLB, if you really think you're gonna take my spot, I gotta teach you all a lesson, please find your assigned seat, bitch.
Yeah, what did you do to me? It is like 3 a.m. waiting for you to send news to me. Yeah, what?
Quedeca is a little bit corny, but I think it works
My
for
name
him.
is Eagle, but I really like tomfoolery.
And I mean, the dude gets
got some thotties, I'll be back in a
plays,
minute.
bro.
7 in the Uber pack in a minute. We make bitches sit on laps in a Civic. See me whipping in the lab with the physics. See me dripping all damn, be dripping out doing shit that y'all can't. You tripping now, used to rock the off-brand. I get it now back when I would toss hands. I hit it now, so I administer pain when I'm in it. The second I give me a target, I hit him. Fucking your auntie, my hobby. She say I'm her baby, cause I get a check from the rhythm. Spitting on a mission of bars. You hear me spitting, that's the wisdom of God. No competition, rip them, pick them apart. My penicillin isn't fixing them.
I like him the most, honestly.
Yes. I'ma put my dick up in her breast. My bitch is so sad, she is the
I think him and Ego should make music more often. Those two. I feel like they would sound good.
Yeah, what did you do to me? It is like 3 a.m. waiting for you to send news to me. Yeah, what? You like my jewelry? Yeah, my name is Ego, but I really like tomfoolery. I like tomfoolery. I like to fuck shit up. I was up in her butt, yeah, playing Candy Crush. Do not keep playing with me, little nigga, or chopper will turn you to candy dust. She keep blowing on my phone, talking about I am mad at you, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Hurt your new nigga, it's tough, so I told her, shorty, if you want,
He's
you come
funny,
with us.
bro.
I'm checking my bank account balance, I'm on a zeros, it's making my semen rush. Quick little team, got a Kim K cake, and her ass is round, so I hit replay. Dance on the dick, call a Harlem Shake. Bring a friend for my nigga, by the way.
I go retarded like Foolery Town. Ran up a milli, so Google me, ma. Snatching your shit where your jewelry high. She look at my dick with them googly eyes. Slide in the DMs like a snow slope. Blow up, I'ma pull no oboe. Blowing up clouds of the gas like the ozone. We clout 9-1 up from the Ocho, yeah. Bitch be lying like shit, Madagascar. Take a date like the ground on your backyard. She wasn't ready, but I am not camp hard. Pop out the cut like I'm walking on glass shards. She like to creep on my stick like a grasshopper. I do not pipe her if it do not clap hard. I do not cap, so I take my cap off. Pass it to Ego so we can just blast off. Got no whip, so we meeting up halfway. Took a bitch to the Hard Rock.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
It's tropical, but it's all a nightmare right here. I've been standing right here. We'll get there, but it might take a year.
Lil
I
Bean.
don't wanna make you shed a tear. I don't even stand up straight when you talk to me. You would not believe. Stuck in a tropical nightmare. I've been trying to leave, begging on my knees. Yeah, they bet like fleas. Yeah, they never leave. Yeah, they never leave.
Yeah, Lil Bean's like 12,
I'm stuck in a
13.
tropical nightmare. I don't even trust fear. He's not a friend of mine. Never see him anytime. Thinking that I'm fine. Thinking that I'm fine. It's tropical, but it's all in.
Shout out Lil Bean. Mo Racka.
I ain't got no pizza in the fridge, cry my eyes out. Pop a Sprite bottle, then I feel like I'm alive now. You broke my heart into pieces. You ate the chicken out the freezer. Got yourself pneumonia, ate the heater.
Yeah.
Real talk, I can feel like that. No mood change when I'm in my zone. Yeah. Skirt, had to change locations. Skirt, this a bad situation. Like a white rose, colors changing fast. Like a white rose, mood changing fast.
Pretty good.
You ain't on my level, you shouldn't be talking. I'll be in the mall and my baby talking. You know I'll be with my mama and we shopping. I'll be with my niggas shooting, never stopping. I'll be in the back with a fucking coupe. Shawty, I want neck, ain't fucking food. I don't want protect, I just want them blues. I'll be in the class with no fucking clue. Out of class, you won't never find me lacking. Niggas capping. I'll be in the back with a stick and we rapping. Bitches on my dick, get a shawty in the back end. You ain't on my level, you shouldn't be talking. I'll be in the mall and my baby talking.
Heat. Damn. Pretty heat. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, I gotta bounce. 3 hours and 40, almost 4 hours doing this. I gotta go outside. I gotta do something. I'm going to hang out with some family. Thank you, everybody that submitted. If there's any chance that you paid and I didn't play you for whatever reason, definitely just DM me after the stream. Sometimes that happens, but other than that, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you slap the bell so you can get notifications. Hit me up if you want to pre-buy or some shit. I gotta go. I'm out. I love you guys.